Well, alright, I guess you're not talking to me then. We can deal with that. It's alt. It is of course alt. Anyway, yep, we certainly just went. I
Hello.
know.
Hello. We went what?
Is it technically a crime to steal a knife to prevent someone getting stabbed? If you,
Oh,
I mean, if someone's about to get stabbed and you stole their knife, and now they can't be stabbed, how much blame can you really take from that?
probably, I don't know, maybe it's a self-defense sort of thing. But then you have to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that that knife was going to be used to be stabbed.
Your Honor, trust
To be
me.
stabbed. To stab someone.
We're
In a
stuck in a
court of
time
law,
loop.
like, you'd need to have irrefutable proof. So, like, if, like, say, like, somebody, like, say, for example,
If we
like,
could
if Rob
actually do
decided,
magic.
oh, I'm gonna stab someone because they don't like my fish talks, and Ella stole a knife from him.
What is this conversation?
I
What we
don't
now
know
have to
anymore.
prove, right, is that we are in fact magic. We have to prove magic is real, right? We have to do pull a Moses
Oh yeah, you gotta
and
you
go
gotta
like, and then a bunch of scientists are going to come into court and go, no, we can do that. It's like, ah.
Actually, one of the spells I've picked up is create a bubble of breathable air underwater.
Now I want to write. That's a great spell. I want
I
to
saw
write.
that and I'm like, right, note taking that.
I want to write a campaign now that is a modernized version of the Prince of Egypt. So fucking stupid.
It wouldn't be a good campaign because it'd be
No.
one like ultra powerful cleric, and then everyone else, and then some
No, wait.
Israelites, I guess, who are also there.
Everyone else has to be the Israelites. Everyone else has to be the children of Israel.
Like when you play a co-op game where like the story wasn't built for co-op, so you have the main character and then 3 other guys
They're just
who look
here.
like him. Like Halo 1 co-op where you have 4 Master Chiefs running around for some reason.
I have so many windows open that I'm like getting confused. Also, hello 3 viewers. Yeah, no, I mean that's kind of how I was I was worried this would go. I was like, am I gonna end up having a really unbalanced situation? But I think it's okay. I think we're doing alright.
Yeah, we just need to. Jax just needs to run away now. One array.
I love me a one away.
Run array.
No one's good at long division when they start.
They updated the sheet.
Oh, they did?
Oh yeah. There's now a conditions menu with all of them.
Ooh.
Where you can now just put them in.
Great. I have my reference sheet up so that I don't forget what all the skills are. Every single time you make a fortitude save, I say a con save because I'm staring at it and yet my brain doesn't like process that that's not the word that they use there.
I mean, I do the opposite in like games in like 5e. I always say like reflex or fortitude saves.
Alchemy.
Did someone say fortitude saves?
Oh yeah, alchemy.
Oh hey, Dan, how much do you like fortitude saves on attacks?
Who, me?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't.
God.
I hate them.
Oh, good.
I hate you.
Oh
well,
wow.
10 more into.
That's so cool.
You know what undead
It's
have in
Ollie,
common?
my best friend.
Wow.
I'll tell you what undead have in common. Fortitude saves on
Okay.
attack.
Well, at least I'm playing a gunslinger, so I can be a far away.
That's what you
Nice.
think.
Well, that's like the whole point.
I'm turning off push to talk for a second so that I can give Ollie a gift.
Give me gifts?
Yeah.
That's
Ooh, I hope
That's
it's what I think it is.
point of gunslinger, man.
You're right.
Ooh,
Until you add the teleporting zombies into the game.
I can run away.
Did it not? Did it not?
You can't.
pick up?
grip it and
You
grip it,
can't run
grip
from
it and
teleporting zombies.
Grip it
rip
and
it.
grip it and rip it.
Wow, bubble.
It was also holding my push to talk button that entire time because I totally forgot that I turned off my push to talk. I'm literally all kinds of stupid today.
You're doing well.
All you need is love.
Did you guys find me did you guys find me copyright free music to play?
Oh,
I didn't.
would you like old medieval classic or to Renaissance classical music? Would that help? Because that's
No.
probably copyright free. It's about what, 400 years old? That counts.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't
You
really.
can't extend it that far.
Or how about the Romantic era? That's a bit more. That's a bit more up to date. That's only 300 years old.
You know what?
That's
While
pretty good.
true, it still doesn't fit.
Where's
It's like
that?
a
Where's
one
that?
D&D game where it doesn't fit.
Where's that romantic villain era music? Where's that? This playlist will make you feel like a 19th century villain. There you go, that one. I'll just post it in the chat. You can tell me whether it fits or not. I think it does, but
That looks fantastic.
there you go.
Why? I'm gonna put you in charge of music. You can change it
Don't
to
put
whatever
me in
you
charge
want
of
as
music.
long-
I'm an idiot.
I mean, fucking same.
Every combat music for me is just playing the same Darkest Dungeon track over and over and over. But that's copyrighted, so
Listen.
we definitely can't use that.
I was about to say, as long as I was about to say, as long as it's copyright free, I literally don't care. I just need something in the background in order for me to focus. Because ADHD, that's how ADHD works, is you need more things to focus on in order to be able to focus on the one thing.
Free 80s music. There you go.
Why 80s music? We're not in the 80s.
Shut up! This is exactly what. This is the thematics of it. It's like how all those ones are never set in the actual time period they're set in, but they're like nostalgically set in them because it's a goddamn lie.
What?
Well, then again, this is
That
set
made
in
about as much
2015.
sense as I
80s music
intended
would have
it to.
just started coming back in.
I don't
So-
think anybody is making any sense today.
Hell yeah.
No, I just love how the music like became more dramatic after he said that.
What were you saying, Emma?
Because of the year as well, 80s music will start coming back in for like that 1 year of 80 music is good again.
Oh, absolutely. I wonder if that is the year that we've set this in. I don't know. It's 2015, right before some bad shit happens. And I'm not talking about.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh no, I just had like 3 flies come up to give me a kiss.
I thought you were gonna say you had 3 flashbacks to high school assemblies.
I mean that too, but like,
I want to point out you've put no damage dice in for the Nene, so it could never deal damage.
cool.
Well, it's a nay-nay.
It only gives love, not damage.
Yeah.
It can only. Why is it an attack then?
it's,
Wait, what
it's,
Because
an
it's
assault
so-
of affection.
It's so cringe that it counts as an attack,
It's
but like it doesn't actually
psychological.
hurt you.
It's
Yeah, exactly.
psychological damage.
I mean, you say that is actually a kind of damage.
I'm fully aware, but I mean that in the way that you mean it when you say it out loud, like when you're talking about a cursed piece of media. We should play the game.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
I'm fucking losing it.
Oh yeah, just the one. Hey Dan, while I have you, what's your opinion on ghouls?
I don't like ghouls.
You don't like ghouls? All right, that's a note.
Wait,
for
hey,
a couple days time.
Hey Dan, what's your opinion on hyper-realistic toilets?
I'm fine with them.
Nice, me too. I'm hyper fixating on this hyper realistic
Only
toilet.
fantasy toilets.
I am
in the upcoming
I'm
game, then.
fixating on Nittler.
There he is.
There he is.
I love him.
I'm so tired.
No, you're not meant to love Nittler.
We've been here for 10 minutes and I'm already so tired. Nene does no damage.
What? You're
Blaine.
pro Nittler?
Listen.
Trying to think of a knitting pun for Nazi.
I'm pretty sure Rob had
Yeah,
just
Aunt Penny.
pretty sure Rob had just used his last action.
Yeah, Rob ran.
He fucking ran
Rob
it.
did run.
Rent.
Whew, okay, I can breathe. Kind of.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Good for you. I'm so proud.
I'm gonna check some stuff real quick. You can continue to talk. I'm getting things in order. It's been a while. It's been a whole extra week. You
Oh,
can
Dan, I've got one more question, actually. I forgot.
Shut up!
No, one last one.
Yeah, go
Alright,
ahead,
one
yeah.
last one. What's your, like, opinion on shadows?
I hate them.
Can I offer you a shadow in this trying
Chris,
time?
we've done so many ghouls and too many shadows. Please use something else.
No. Alright,
Been fighting ghouls for like half a book.
you just open a door and there's 40 ghouls, and that's the entire one shot. It wouldn't even take that long, but the
You make a
paralysis
beautiful,
is...
you make a beautiful detailed mana map, and then
Yeah.
every single tile has a ghoul in it.
Like, after a while, you realize you're probably gonna win this, but by sheer power of paralysis, you're spending most of the game waiting.
Yeah. Anyway,
You don't get to use the anyway. I get to use the
let's stop
anyway.
telling- I can always use the anyway.
Anyway!
It's my server.
Anyway,
It's my game.
I'm gonna
Anyway.
say it anyway.
Anyway.
This guy's he's gonna come down here. And this guy is gonna come right here, and he's gonna shoot at Jax.
Oh no.
Yep.
That'll be.
Very
we
rude
go.
thing to do.
Yeah, well. They
How dare you?
They aren't known as, like, the pinnacle of morality.
Guess not, but like still not very nice. I don't think.
They're...
Slightly more moral than Ichabod. They have got a slight grievance. They're slightly against killing kids.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's just they're getting paid.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
a warning shot.
Yeah, he misses, obviously, but it's Jax's turn.
Okay. Well.
Run!
Yeah, I'm gonna
Um,
do a big run.
and-
Do I have to like roll? Do I have to do anything to do that, or?
You just say you're running.
Yeah, you just gotta make sure you measure out the, the speed, but you could use your whole turn to get out, like, that'd be fine. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm doing that.
And
Be
yes, Combat 6, this is the
So when we all
high
run across the road and get run over by Catherine, isn't it?
That's
Don't
cool.
worry about it, Blaine. I love that. Makes me feel like I've made it. Okay. I'm gonna just say that you guys are all out of combat. You guys never had to run into Ichabod. He's
Boop.
just standing there confused, but
Good.
We're running.
yeah, everybody is he fucking sprint. I do want to become famous, Blaine. Alright, so that's just that. And, we're gonna switch. I don't have any maps made. Why did I make any more maps? I should have made
Yeah.
maps while we were gone. But it's fine because
Alright.
we're just out.
I forget to make maps too.
Where do you guys take the knife first?
Where do we take the knife first? That's
go
a
to my house.
question. Yeah.
What are we doing with the knife in the end? What's the battle plan for the knife?
It was so he didn't have it. I think that was the main goal.
Okay.
I think we
and
should
then-
look
So
at
that
Lara
Ichabod
first.
can't kill us with it and gain ultimate power.
And after we have it, then what do we? What's
We
the
I
should
don't
next
look at
see
step?
what Lara wants.
You guys want to
What
go
Lara
see Lara?
thinks
That's a good. That's a
might be
good
an
idea.
idea, especially if the music's anything to go by.
I did not actually do anything to the music, but I love it.
I didn't put the bot on, so man, I didn't. This is on someone else.
Yeah, who did this?
I
Who
did
is
I don't know, but I like
responsible?
it.
It was a little more
Oh my god.
tonally fitting than lo-fi hip hop.
And then
Yeah,
we immediately went back to just, let's go talk to Lara.
Wow, I like
Still
this.
it's a dramatic moment.
I mean, technically, yeah, it's
It
a
is a
very
dramatic
dramatic moment.
I
We
guess.
have the knife!
All right, who has the knife? I'm assuming it's still Rob.
Oh yeah, Rob has the knife.
Does he palm it off to someone more like physical, or does he just?
I don't know. Rob probably feels like he is not a bad person to be carrying the knife.
Right.
I mean, he's not the toughest, but he is also quite smart. I mean, I'm assuming we all meet up, so it doesn't really matter who's carrying
I
the
have
knife,
to turn
does
this
it?
music down. It's so intense.
And yeah.
Does it matter who's carrying the knife?
It does matter a little bit.
Okay, then I won't carry it because that's a mattering thing, and I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
I carry it.
Okay. Who?
I've been the problem causer in too many campaigns. I don't want to be there again.
Can somebody roll Arcana? Ella, can you roll Arcana?
Okay.
You're like, this is a
Maybe
Why
the
Ella?
person.
because
Yeah,
you're
maybe
holding the knife.
Alex. Oh god.
Alex, do you wanna?
Can I try and see how sus this is?
Yes. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Sus check the knife with
There
Arcana.
we go. There we
Yeah.
go.
My one skill.
So Ella was like looking at this knife and was like, "This knife is pretty fucking sick. Check it out." And she showed it to Jax, and Jax was slightly suspicious of it, but he also thought it was pretty fucking sick. So Alex comes over, and she's like, "Dude, there's no magic. There is no magic coming off of this knife whatsoever."
A fucking knife.
Is it a fake knife then?
Roll roll perception.
Can I do it? Maybe?
Oh.
You can't be sure if this is the knife you're looking for.
Guys, I'm not sure if this knife is magic. I'm getting no magic vibes from this knife.
It's really interesting because everybody swapped places for this one except for Jax. Jax is still like, I'm pretty sure I'm sus, but I don't know. I think it's cool. But Ella, this time you're like, oh, well, if it's not magic, then it's wrong.
I still don't trust
Ella
non-magical
stabs it.
knives.
Ella like pokes the end to see if it's sharp.
It is definitely sharp.
Okay. Okay, so it's a knife, but it's not.
Jax is like freaked out because he got a stab wound in the last battle.
Oh, yeah. Does somebody want to, like...
Didn't I get shot?
Oh yeah, I can.
bullet
Hang on.
grazed your shoulder.
Hang on. I can do my. Jax, you get 6 hit points.
Heck yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
all I can do. And then 10 minutes later, Rob, you get 6 hit points.
I'm gonna be honest, at that time, Rob probably would have just used, like, a medical check.
He
Yeah.
gives a big thumbs up and is kind of spooked by the fact that
No
they
offense
just
to your healing
feel good.
capabilities.
Ollie, I saw
I
your
messed up for a
HP
minute.
dropped to 3, and I was like, oh dear.
It didn't work.
Unless
Jax is undead and I didn't realize.
Jax's twist ending is that he is a zombie. He quit track and swimming because he contracted the zombie virus.
Oh, that would be good.
That would be wild.
So anyway, I guess I've got a knife now.
Okay. Well, what are you gonna do with the knife now? You're at the lake. Lara is gonna approach you. By the way, I assume that you guys went and grabbed Hannah
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
put her on the board. I can delete her if you did not bring her.
What if
I think we would take her if
A
if
knife!
she was awake.
No. What? Emma?
I think we would take her with us just because of how, because she's involved in this as much as we are. She's got a right to be here.
It's her dad. Like that's kind of a
Yeah.
big deal.
Plus, he technically knows where she is.
Oh shit, yeah.
Which is, ominous. So yeah. Alright, so yeah, Hannah is there. And when you arrive at the lake, Lara comes out and she's like, well, that was awfully fast. Do you have it?
Jax
I don't
gives a
think it's
big
a real
thumbs up,
knife.
big cheesy grin. He's like, it's probably a fake knife.
It's a knife, but
It's not
So
the
we-
knife.
we stole a knife.
She sort of takes it and she looks at it and she nods and she says, "Yeah, this is it looks exactly like what you were supposed to retrieve. So I understand why you picked it, but it seems that he has replaced it with a copy."
I got shot for nothing.
He shot you?
Well, he didn't shoot me, but someone shot at me, and I think I got mildly grazed.
I roll up my shirt and show Lara my stab wound.
Well,
You know, this.
Or my scar, I guess.
imagine if Lara had been like, "Fuck yeah!"
Just
that's
kind of like
sick."
cover Hannah's eyes
Oh, that's-
just before this, so that way she doesn't have to see the wounds.
Yeah, she's over there, and she's like, what happened? I'm 12, not 6. I know what blood looks like.
It doesn't look good, Hannah. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. You might want to not look at this.
I don't know if I have put any spells in for her, so yeah, she's just gonna look at... Yeah, you've already gotten healed anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm just showing off the scar. I'm like, I'm a cool.
I met
I-
Rob, but yes, she
Sorry,
does look
what?
at the scar as well.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm me.
I don't know. The stab wound was worse than the gunshot wound, so.
It sounds so like...
I mean, it wasn't even a gunshot. It was like a gun. Ouch.
You
I
got
don't- that's kind of a-
owie. You got a boo
The
boo.
Yeah.
peak moment.
She's clearly frightened, but not nearly as worried about this as she probably should be. But that's because if one of you had died, she could just kill Hannah and bring everyone back to life again.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't remember.
Yeah, but she is still a person, so her emotions are going to operate a little bit differently than you might expect them to. Then you might expect an actual deity's emotions to work, because she is still a person.
She's like my dumbass kids.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
just like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do about you guys?
Okay, so if Ichabod's switched the knife, where the hell's the real one?
He's probably keeping it close to him, but it's also possible that he's sent it away. I'm not sure.
Brilliant. That was easy.
So he could have the knife, or he
Or
could
could
not have
have the knife.
Well, that has ruled the possibility out of Well, actually, it hasn't.
A cool knife.
So he is either holding the knife, or he is not holding the knife. Well, that leaves the possibility of Well,
Jax is having a good laugh
you know
over
what?
this.
That literally changes nothing. Never mind.
I might have an idea.
What's
Oh
the idea?
dear God.
You might not like it.
Oh, that's even worse.
I mean, I
So
would
we
like
burn
to hear
the
it.
shop down.
We burn the shop down.
Oh, I have like clothing in there. Can I go in and get my stuff first, or?
It's too dangerous.
But I don't want to. I don't want to. I have. She seems a little bit embarrassed, actually, and then she sort of confesses quickly. I have a really big horse collection in there. I don't want to lose it.
You keep horses in your house?
No, they're
Not like a-
figurines. You can't have a horse collection. Just
Big
this
are
is
they?
my favorite.
I don't know
horse.
about you.
Maybe
I mean,
we should consider other options about possibly taming the knife. That is if it's actually still in the house before we commit arson.
Scale to a seahorse to an actual horse. How big are they?
also, arson is like a pretty bad crime. I mean, you know, I know we committed theft and burglary and whatever, but now that would be committing us. That's a whole extra step.
I mean, he has murdered us a theoretically unlimited number of
Yeah,
times.
I keep hearing this, but so far that is not a good excuse to the police.
And
You know?
technically, he hasn't murdered us yet. So, wow, this is a really weird thing to be saying about my father.
Yeah, but he's already murdered us.
No,
but
Okay, but you tell that to a judge. A judge
Yeah.
is not going to hear, well, you know, you got theoretically murdered in a previous timeline and go,
I mean,
yeah, that
haven't
sounds like...
you guys haven't seen Minority Report? There's a whole police department about it,
Yeah,
about
well,
crimes that are going to happen.
Jack is like putting his hands over his ears because it's just so confusing for him.
there is too much happening. As the DM, I don't know. It's cool knife, but angry. Fuck yeah.
Okay, so even if the knife is still in the building, I don't think we should try and break back in and steal it. I don't think that would be a good idea because Ichabod will be aware. Like, he saw someone break in and steal what looked like a knife.
And he already had armed guards in the back room guarding
So,
an old knife.
which wasn't even the real knife.
Do you think we've already tried to steal that knife? But
Oh, probably.
Lara is... She looks like she also has an idea, and she speaks up and she says, you see, it's possible that now that you've tried a felony, perhaps that he might leave the house for a while. He might vacate it. But I don't know what he might leave behind, if anything, but you could go and look.
I don't know why he'd leave.
Maybe to get Catherine?
Maybe.
To get away from you freaks.
Did not get, like, did not
Catherine
get
on a
Or to
arson?
get something more powerful, maybe?
You can get anything delivered now, right? You can get food delivered to your house. When I found this out, it was a dangerous realization. I went through like $300 in a single weekend.
Listen,
That is
he...
messed
What'd you
up.
buy?
Listen.
Hmm?
Listen. Listen.
Shut the fuck
Listen.
up.
Ghostmother is talking now.
It's like-
The point where Lara remembers she's dealing with children.
Yeah,
Every
she's-
so often, the ghost just wants to tell a whole group of people, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, literally.
Remembers there's a 12-year-old present in the
Trying
group.
to help you idiots. Listen, up until this point, he was under the assumption that you did not know about his plans. In fact, this is the first time that you have ever learned of his true motivations this early on. So,
Gamer.
it stands to reason that he perhaps has been trying to set up defenses in case that were to happen, which means he also likely has an exit plan if he were to be made like he just has.
Booby traps.
So he's gonna run, and then we're gonna take the horses, and then we're gonna burn the shop down.
I
Why
don't
would
know
it-
why
if
Ella,
he's
Ella thinks we're fishing for fish and that my horse figurine collection... Oh, you mean take it out of the... Okay, wait, never mind. Sorry,
Yeah, I
my-
did
the
mean for a
all-knowing
horse
god that
figurine. I
controls
said
me.
horses just to keep it short.
But wait, if he's running away, then why would we still burn the shop down?
Guys, I'm
So we
ruining
can't
everything.
come back and have a shop.
Also, I'm pretty sure the shop is attached to multiple other shops, so unless you've got a way to stop the other ones burning down,
Yeah,
Couldn't he
I think
just,
that's
like-
in our best interest.
I mean, I don't know how well Ichabod's, adapted to the 21st century, but I'm assuming he's got, like, insurance, so he could just come back and set up another shop with insurance money, right?
Yeah, but it takes time to like build a building.
No, well, he's not going to build the building from scratch, he'll just move into
You
another
buy
empty
real
building.
estate. Oh my god.
Anyway, the other shops will be fine. Fire doesn't go through walls. It's not a ghost.
Fire goes through walls.
Ah,
Fire goes through walls.
The ghosts go through
Jack-
I'll
walls.
show
Jax looks at
Ella,
Laura
I'll show you a
very
video later
seriously.
once we've
Alright.
figured out what the heck we're doing.
Laura,
Physical things
Jax
can't go
looks at
through
Laura
walls.
very seriously.
That's why we
and
have
goes,
doors.
Laura's listening.
Is fire a ghost like you?
At this point, I'm taking out my
Damn
phone and
it.
I'm searching for, like, you know, one of those
The
example
wall-
videos that shows how quickly fire can spread throughout
The
buildings.
wall catches
I'm
on
Googling that.
fire.
And I'm showing
Laura-
that to Ella and Jax.
Laura is so overwhelmed. Like, she looks like she's about to have a panic attack with all of this, like, chatting and talking about completely unrelated things just surrounding her.
Aren't walls made of stone, and stone doesn't catch on fire?
Yeah, what's the roof made out of?
Excuse me!
What is the roof made? What's the roof made out of,
Guys!
DM?
It's probably...
Ella,
Guys!
we need a plan.
Guys, I think I might have something that could be helpful. Well, I don't have a thing, but I have a piece of
You have-
information.
You have a horse.
Guys, I have my dad's credit card.
Oh.
Although, if he reports a robbery and we start using his credit card, they can track that.
No, we're not gonna use it for that. You know how you can use, like, if you have a credit card, you can use it and you can get online and track the purchases?
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
use the account number to track where the bank card's been used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's genius. So we can use that to try and figure out where he is.
Jax is pumping his fist in the air.
Hannah is incredibly pleased by being called genius. She's
Let's
blushing
commit
a little.
fraud.
He
This
goes
is feeling
to
like
the
identity fraud
I
more
mean,
and more.
though
already-
that
we've
doesn't
already
anything
broken
about
into
us
my
using
own
the
house.
card, but
What crimes can we do?
Yeah. We've already burglarized my own home, so I mean, I guess we got nothing to lose now. Let's go commit
it
more
steal-
crime.
I mean, is it stealing if it's from yourself? Or
I
if from a
mean,
person who
we're not
gave
really
you...
planning on spending any money from the card, so technically we're not misusing the card in any way. We're just
Also, after
using.
we've used it, we should cut it up.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good idea.
The grid. I'm ready. We're
And so
gonna-
it's slightly more annoying for him to get it back.
Yeah,
He has
that's
to,
a good
he has
idea.
to file for it. He has to wait for it to come in mail. And then he has
Okay.
to like do that awful
So,
phone
do you
And
call.
then we
know
steal
anyone
his
that's
mail.
gonna be
And we
able
burn his
to-
mailbox now.
Do we know
Steals
anyone that-
mail.
Okay, so how are we going to track the information from that? Does anyone know anyone that knows how to use the computers really good to get this information for us?
Okay,
We need a
listen.
hack.
I have an
Jack
idea,
just
and it
points
might
at Rob.
listen. I have an idea that might work. All we need to do is get a big long trench coat, and then I stand on Jax's shoulders, and we put the trench coat around us, and then we go to the bank, and we ask the bank people.
I put slightly too much rum in my glass for this.
Jax
I
turns
not
should have
towards
done
enough.
less
Hannah.
because I'm now in a state where I cannot deal with.
I
Jax
feel the need
whips
to point
towards
out that
Hannah,
we
and
do
it's
have
like,
an
"Jax!"
adult.
Yeah, literally, Rob is an adult, and technically, Laura is also an adult. She doesn't have.
What's
a valid
hysterical is
ID,
that Jax
but-
Jax has
At
his
this
own
point,
bank
Alex
account.
is just kind of like standing there, looking confused
Do we
at
have
this whole trench coat idea.
Do we have magic that can make people look like other people?
I don't
Let me
know,
look.
Do you?
I
did
might.
anybody put that in their sheet?
Maybe.
So-
Hold on.
You have to. We're committing identity fraud now.
Oh, I do have this.
This
Yeah,
might
which
have
we were
helped.
waiting.
This
would
might have
help.
helped earlier, by the way.
Yeah, it would have been great.
Whoops.
It's fine. We figured it out. You figured it out.
I don't have any disguise spells.
Dumb.
Man.
I was thinking about using a disguise spell, but then I decided to do the other thing. So big F.
But yeah, I think what are you going to do? You have this credit card.
I mean, does anyone know a convenient hacker that can hack into the bank so we can view where the last
Yeah, did anyone put a hacker in their backstory?
Jax just like points at Rob, like he has no idea if this is one of Rob's skill sets, but it seems like Rob is the one to do it.
No.
He
In the
then
lore of
pauses.
Hartberry, is there anyone
Rob
computer
is-
savvy?
Rob
Guys,
is
this
smart, but
is-
Rob is not sure if he's good at computers. He doesn't think so.
Guys,
Jax kind of pauses and raises a finger, and is like, I kind of have an idea.
Oh?
You could contact Calvin.
Oh.
Coolidge?
Yeah, him.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the guy that goes. That's the name of the guy that you have the dance off with at homecoming.
Yeah, the 30th President of the United States, Calvin Coolidge.
Yeah, him.
It's so shocking to Jax that he's just vanished into the void.
I feel like he might be a bit
good
old
dancer.
for you, Jax.
Notoriously good dancer. Listen,
He's
Jax
also
just
been
wants a
dead
sugar
for...
daddy.
He's also been dead for 80 years.
See, but Jax is a zombie, so...
Actually,
doesn't
yeah,
make that
we've
much-
established that already.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
How
Wait,
old are you,
what's with
Jax?
the bot? What's with the
17.
music?
How long have you been 17?
No! No!
Oh no, it was something else. I thought it was something different that was playing.
What were you saying, Emma?
I thought the bot was playing something that I recognized. I thought, hang on, that doesn't fit with D&D, and I don't think it's copyright free. But no, it's not the same thing.
Ah, phew. Okay, good. You want to contact Calvin? Is that what you guys want to do?
I will agree to that. I
Yeah,
also have to
I mean,
go
I
through
don't know
quickly.
about-
I
I
will
don't know
return
Calvin.
urgently, but I agree to the plan with Calvin. That works for me.
Is he good with computers? Do we know, or would only Jax know?
Jax would know.
Okay.
Honestly, I actually don't know.
Calvin could work out.
Well, given that he's on the swim team, I think he works out.
Jax?
Jax had to go
Oh.
Jax has had to be muted, but is here.
about.
Well,
Oh no, Jax has left the chat.
Jax is in the Roll20 though.
interesting. Must have been like the parents walked in or something.
Yes.
Yeah, the mum.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, I actually don't know that about Calvin. I only know as much as Ollie has told me for the sake of the homecoming, so I actually have to... Yeah, that was a good way to do it. For those in the chat, just to make sure that you can read that, Alex is asking, is Calvin good with computers? We'll see if Ollie gets back. Ollie, also known as Jax, can reply to that. Hey Rob and Alex, actually, can you guys both make I just want a flat intelligence check from you two.
Yeah, if I can figure out how to do that, yeah.
Click int.
Yeah.
Click on the int button.
Oh no.
Wow, dude.
Can I
Computers
try?
spontaneously combust around Alex.
Apparently, yeah.
I can technically cast spells.
That's not why I'm asking for an int check, though.
Oh.
Yes, Urban
Oh, hope
Dragon
you're not
Dice,
relying
where,
on Alex.
Gone.
Rob, can you, can we...
He's
Oh,
not
it
here.
is muted.
Oh, man.
I've got a +3 to intelligence. This isn't good.
Why don't you just...
Alright, I am here.
Oh, hey, Rob.
The joys of
And
not
Ollie.
being 18 yet.
It's okay, kiddo. Why don't... you can go ahead and tell me about that, like, over text, but could you, tell us a bit about Calvin, if he's good with computers?
Yeah.
And also, Rob, I need a flat intelligence check from you while Ollie does that.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
good. Give me 1 second. to
You
get
have
my
leopard
thing
dragon
set
dice.
up because I have
Everybody
a
has
whole
Why is
sheet
Rob
for
making a
Calvin.
flat intelligence check?
Why
don't
would
know,
I
but
tell
I
you
hope
that?
you-
Just do it.
I hope you
Okay.
do better than me, though.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. All of you know nothing.
Can I make
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, go ahead. You can. Everybody can make an intelligence check
Okay, 1
if
second.
they want to.
I tried.
Why did I get that? Why did I get that high?
Jax's brain cell is working overtime. Jax, you start to realize that you have the credit card. So you have the number, you have the three little ones, the three
Oh,
ones
the security
on the back.
numbers.
The security
The-
number, you
The
have
CVV.
yes, that's what it is. I always think of the 3 ones on the back as a reference to a meme, so I'm
Yeah.
not even going to that. But that's why my brain went there.
Attention, all Fortnite gamers.
That one too, yeah.
Jonesy needs your help.
So yeah, you have the credit card.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, all you would need is to be able to, where he banks. All you need to be able to do is guess the password or the security questions, and you can get in.
Fun.
Oh no.
Doesn't really
And
require
Jax-
a lot of hacking.
Jax would know
We
this
have
one because Jax has his own bank account and has been making money for a little bit. So he explains this to the group.
The security questions.
Well, you do have someone who has lived with Ichabod for a very long time. 12 years, actually. Right there. I'm fully on board to
Lara.
help you. Yeah!
Well,
So-
we can try.
Oh yeah, we could just do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we could just do online banking. And she gives you the card to log in.
Okay, so I can tell you a little bit about about Calvin.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
He would definitely be good with computers. He is a big nerd. He's very refined. He's in mostly advanced classes. I'm sure they have computers at their school, and he'd be in some science courses and some. He's in the what's it called? Oh, the newspaper club, and so he definitely uses stuff quite a bit. And Jax seems very nervous to be, recruiting, possibly recruiting him, but he kind of explains all this because he wants to be, helpful as much as he can.
Yeah, okay. That's a really good backup. I think what we should do is try the account, and if we get locked out, we could have him, I don't know, give us a couple more chances, because I'm pretty
He
sure...
gives a big old thumbs up for that.
Yeah.
Also, if he's locked out of his account, then he's locked out of his account.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
his card's frozen, and that's funny.
That would be great.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
So I think what we need to do is there are 3 chances for us to guess the password, and then we get 1 chance to answer the 2 security questions if we can't get the password in those 3 tries. So, all right, who wants to try first?
Jax points at Hannah because,
Yeah.
I mean, she can, but
Alright, whose house are we going to? Or
let's just do it out here in the middle of the woods.
are we gonna go to an internet cafe?
they go to
Okay.
Starbucks.
Might be an idea to not go to any other homes as well,
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
a point.
just in case.
We could go to Catalina's home. She
I
has.
say we do it on an internet cafe computer. Then they
She's
can't be
booby trapped it, first of all.
Then it's harder to trace back to us.
Okay, said Booby.
Okay, so Hannah is going to, I'm gonna use flat intelligence checks for the password attempts, and then, we'll be doing society, for the questions if we don't make it in those 3. So,
Sounds good.
yeah. Hannah fails the first attempt, so she passes the phone.
Pretty miserably.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who
I'm
wants to try
assuming,
now?
by the way, that I'm sharing knowledge on this for anyone who does do it, because I've got, this. I'm pretty
Oh, yeah, 'cause
assuming
it's
that
on
this
the
is part of.
case.
Yeah, I'm on the case.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So +1 to all of these.
Cool. Hannah still fails the check, so she
Well, I
holds
mean,
out the
we're all
phone.
pretty tired at this point.
Yeah.
It's like 4 a.m.
yeah, yeah.
We're in a Starbucks.
Just so you know, Lola is on her hind legs, scratching at the window with both paws, trying to get out to me.
Aw, she loves you.
No, she likes being outside more.
I think she loves you. Because I love you.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, keep going.
Hannah holds the phone out for somebody else to give it a try.
I'll try.
I'm pretty.
Oh,
No, wait,
no.
hold on. Wait, I'm pretty smart. You want me to give it a go?
Rob's pretty smart. You should probably do it.
I'm sorry.
Hannah feels bad now, so she gives
You
the
know what,
phone to
if I-
Ella next, because there's still one more try, just in case.
How about Ella? If I do it first, you can do the last one.
Alright.
Alright, so Hannah gives it to Rob then. I need a flat intelligence check from you.
God fucking.
Oh my god. Please get this, Ella.
Alright, the phone goes to Ella.
Oh my-
Aw, baby.
Okay.
I
Alright,
think
so,
I've rolled 2s on every intelligence check I've made this session.
baby girl, technically you rolled a 3.
I rolled a 3 on the Arcana check.
I rolled a 2.
So
Oh, that was fun.
So, the screen shifts, and now it's asking you to input the answers to, like, it says that you've forgotten your password, and you have to input the answers to the security questions. And so, whoever wants to try can roll a society check for these 2 security. I need 2 society checks, 1 from each person.
I'm gonna hand the phone
Oh,
back.
I'll try.
All right,
Yes!
I'm
Fuck
pretty
yeah.
good at society.
all right.
Oh, apparently I'm not. Apparently today I'm good at nothing.
Jax.
That was a 4.
Aww. All
Can I
right.
try
I'll
again?
have. I was gonna have Hannah do the last one. Wait,
Yeah, okay.
wait, shit. No, y'all are locked out.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, y'all are locked out because you got that first security question right, and then you got the second security question wrong twice.
The 25 didn't cover both security questions.
Yeah, no, it did not.
Oh.
So, you are locked out, and that means Hannah looks to Jax.
He doesn't realize what she means for a second. He just looks back and gives her a little smile.
Jax, we're gonna need you to call Calvin.
I
Oh,
mean, we could call the bank as
Oh,
well.
Yeah, I hope
oh,
he's
yeah.
feeling better
We should
soon.
probably wait to the morning to call him.
yeah.
It's,
Technically,
is-
it is the morning.
it's 5 a.m.
Important question,
Yeah,
is it a
Jax
school
would
night
be
or is
really-
it the weekend tomorrow?
We're in the summer
Yeah.
vacation, aren't we?
Alright, we're in summer then, so...
Yeah, Jax would be really nervous to call him at like 5 in the morning, so Lloyd in would be a good idea.
I'll call him at 5 in the morning if you want.
Jax-
if you want
Jax
to talk to
text-
him.
Ring the phone, give it to Elle.
Jax texts Calvin, and it's just like you up.
Eggplant emoji.
Mm-hmm.
Like a sort of side-looking smirk emoji.
The water droplets emoji. All right.
I thought we were texting him for some goddamn computer advice.
Put him on Skype.
You gotta
So we can
pay
all see.
on Skype. Fuck, this is 2015. Do people still use Skype in 2015?
Yeah.
Yeah.
End
I
of
guess
it.
so. Yeah. put him on Uvu.
Ew.
All right. If you guys would like to go and have a bit of a rest, would you like to get arrested?
Yeah. We're going to bed.
Yeah.
Well, if we get arrested, we won't be getting murdered at the lake, so...
You're protected in jail. But see, the rest of the town is at risk, so...
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm going home to take a nap.
yeah, everybody go and take a nice nap.
Ella drank too much coffee at Starbucks, and now she's just wired. I'm assuming Starbucks is 24 hours in this situation.
I think it is 24 hours here in America. I actually would not know because I can't drink coffee.
In
24 hours
it's
Starbucks?
not in my state, but it could be in other states. I don't know.
I think you'd expect it to be because it's America and that's coffee.
It closes like 9:30 here.
Wild.
Yeah,
know
there's
that because
24
I've
hour
apparently there are
Starbucks in Las
I would
Vegas,
would
Chicago,
not
and
know.
San Diego.
Apparently, it depends on the store.
Mm. This is a fun conversation.
We go to Mickey D's and get McCafe.
Works too. That's definitely 24 hours.
Oh yeah.
I
Anyway,
am not
we go and
committing
have a rest.
espionage on Mickey D's internet.
Okay, so sleep time.
Mm-hmm.
Good
We have
things.
to throw out whoever phones we used because we usually we used the bad Wi-Fi.
I'm
and
gonna
it's
guess
before
you guys
VPN.
all hide out at one specific house.
Yeah,
Probably Ella's, on account of the bear.
on the bear in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I'm gonna be honest.
True,
I
but-
thought Rob was just gonna go home.
Rob
I
would probably
would-
just go home. The rest of us would probably just go over to Ella's.
See, but that's where Hannah told her dad she was going when she said she was going to spend the night with someone.
Yeah, they could go.
There's
They could go to
still a bear.
Jax's place. You know, his parents wouldn't really bother them at all, and they could just kind of hang out upstairs.
I guess there is a bear. I think under that circumstance, you know that your family is protected, but it's probably best for Hannah's safety just to not put her anywhere Ichabod can find her, even if there is a bear.
I just text my parents like, "Hey, sleeping over a friend's," and get like a reply like 5 seconds later that's just okay, have fun.
It's 5 a.m. It's like, huh. I guess if they weren't worried by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ella's dad is just already awake for the morning.
Because why not?
Oh, that's how my dad is.
It's just like, okay, have fun.
Sometimes people just be like that.
We just a
Not
father.
me, though.
So
Being awake at 5 a.m. couldn't be me. So you guys stay over at Jax's place, and you sleep in, till around 10:30 a.m. because you guys really need the rest. And then when you wake up, it's time. It's time to give a boy a call. It's time to see a boy about a boy.
Wow. Yeah, Jax has brings them some breakfast, and it's not like great breakfast. He has like cereal and like microwave waffles and stuff. But and then he has like a little paste outside. And then he goes,
Microwaved? Jax, you didn't even use the toaster.
do you guys not microwave stuff like that?
No.
Oh, I
I
do.
microwave as little as possible.
I like the microwave.
I've never
Ollie,
microwaved
you
a waffle.
are adorable and wild, and I love you.
Wait, hold on. Question for the ages. Pizza rolls, do you put them in the oven or the microwave?
They don't
Microwave.
exist here.
Yeah, the microwave. It's great.
You
Dad
guys,
and I have arguments about it.
Look, I know what to
Anyway.
tell
I was
you, we don't
living in
have
the
pizza
UK
rolls.
crying to our regular pizza that isn't rolled.
I was about to say about the non-American folks in this chat that y'all are missing out. Pizza rolls are
Really
fucking
good.
fire. Yeah.
I do microwave leftover pizza. So I
I
guess.
just eat leftover pizza cold.
Well, you don't put leftover pizza in the toaster.
Bro.
Best way of cooking it.
That's right. You
I
toaster
mean-
pizza.
Is this in the same vein as you guys? Do you guys cook your steak in the toaster as well?
You guys don't put your leftover pizza in a saucepan.
Wait, Emma,
The
you
hell?
don't microwave your steak?
You
I don't get to have steak.
You don't saute your goddamn
It's
leftover
Ollie.
pizza.
here.
Ollie, I'm so sorry that I started this.
Why wouldn't you saute
It's so
your
good.
pizza in extra virgin
You
olive
press
oil?
two
What's wrong with you?
slices of pizza together so that they are like toppings together, and then put that in a toasty maker.
That's just a goddamn what's its name?
Hot
Toast
pockets.
Calzone.
That's it, calzone. That's just a calzone
You know
in a
I'm American.
toaster.
You know I'm
You put
American because I fucking said hot pocket.
You just described a calzone in a
Yeah.
toaster.
That's a,
Yeah,
that's,
that's the
big,
calzone.
that's a big America moment.
Alright.
The difference between America and the rest of the world. The rest of the world, calzone. America, hot pocket.
And
What
also,
about-
don't put a goddamn
Hot Pockets
calzone
are
in the
so
goddamn
gross.
toaster.
I
Alright,
like
Chris.
hot pockets actually.
What is
Like,
it?
they
Toaster
kind of-
machine, not
like they
toaster.
slap, but everything about them is gross, if that makes any sense.
Listen, I'll eat the hot pocket.
Like, I'll eat them, and I'll be like, it tastes good, but it's also disgusting.
Okay.
Calzone is the
Like
worst
Taco
pasty.
Bell.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
the hell did you just say? You want to go straight to prison? I will send you there. Calzone's the worst pasty. Pasties suck half the time.
You know what kind of sounds like calzone, but is actually on topic?
Calvin,
Yeah!
I'm gonna wash my hands.
That's
the
a-
boy.
That's his
Smooth
new
segue.
nickname.
Calzone! Dude,
Okay,
Ollie's like, no, Jack is like, I'm gonna go over to Calvin's place today. I'm gonna go over to the calzone.
oh, yeah, except he couldn't say that to anyone he knows.
I was
Cool.
just like behind everyone eating a pie in one hand. And
So I'm
like a big
assuming they
coffee
had
in
this
the other hand.
conversation. 1 second.
Yay! We're just
Sorry about that.
anyway, I stand by calzone being worse pasties.
I inhaled a chip.
I'll be right back.
You can't. Yeah,
Today is
sure,
fucking chaos.
it's
guys.
great. It's good. It's fine.
It is good. It's a lot of fun. It's just nothing makes sense. All hectic. And once again, that conversation was my fault. I brought up the fact that Ollie apparently microwaves like Eggo waffles.
So who's calling calzone?
I mean, what other pastry dish has dessert at one end?
One that's not a fucking crime.
Is that a Scotch egg pasty? No, this is wrong.
Sorry, but the
Hey,
whole
Red Devil,
dessert
welcome to
one
the
end
stream.
and like not savory at the other is fucking disgusting.
There's
Look at that.
nothing makes
Like,
sense.
can you
in
actually
this stream,
imagine
Red
eating
Devil.
that? Like, oh
Yeah.
boy, I've just finished half of it. Oops,
You
I
come in the
overbit into my
middle of
fucking
just, like,
trifle.
Lawless
Like an
chaos.
animal.
I mean, it's a good
He's
idea.
sitting here biting a
But-
lime for some reason.
It's a neat idea.
I have no idea what I'm listening to, and I have been listening
Right.
to it this entire time. And
Right,
I
right.
Yeah,
If you
you're
wanna know
right.
what a
It's a neat
pasty is-
idea if you live in the poison mines.
If you want to know what a
What
pasty
the fuck
is,
is going
okay?
on?
Cornwall.
It's always Cornwall's fault. A
Cornwall
pasty.
is what's going on.
Think of a calzone, then make it a pie. That's a pasty. A meat pie, by the way, not a sweet pie.
Well,
Those are wrong.
apparently it's half and half.
But yeah,
Because people are
traditionally, they
goddamn
also-
thieves.
they also
Thieves
have
of
a little.
morality.
They also built in a little pocket full of like spiced sweet fruit, like raisins or something, as like a little dessert bite in one end. of the
It is
pasty.
also suggested that you're not meant to eat the crust, but I eat the crust anyway because I'm not a savage.
The crust is the best part. It has all the juicy bit in it.
Yeah, but you're not meant to eat the crust because when you're in the poison mines, otherwise you die from poison.
Yeah, that is true. The crust exists as a handle and little more.
Well,
Nothing like tin to flavor a meal.
I
Tin.
have
Oh, there's one.
no brain anymore. It's gone.
Look, I'm sending you pictures of it that you can see and look at for reference as
That's
to what we're
not
talking
what the issue. That's not what the issue is.
Calzone's so much better.
It's worse. It's not as good.
Calzone is vastly improved.
The way you said improved implies that the calzone was a development atop the pasty, and they didn't just...
Calzone tastes like something. Cornish pasties taste like, well, meat in a poison mine. Yeah.
I don't know where you guys took it, but you took my brain, and it is no longer in my head, and I don't know where it is now. I'm looking for it. Maybe it's
Well-
in this cup of salsa.
Makes you be saying a sausage roll's better than stromboli, and then I will have to soul crush you.
Wait, I can relate to this. in the way that people with ADHD can relate to things, because I remember I bought a store-bought Stromboli that the box had a fucking mustache on it that you could cut out and put on your mouth. Yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
a Stromboli is more akin to like a ham and cheese panini.
Which is also Italian.
Save me! Save me! Ollie, save me!
Anyway, no,
Anyway.
Stromboli's a roll shape, so I'm allowed to give it that. Technically,
Well,
the closest comparison to the Stromboli is a Swiss roll.
It's a roulade.
Technically, you're right.
Dude,
It's a
guys,
savory
Ollie, you
roulade.
have no idea what I have been through these past 5 minutes.
You wish for the meat and the cheese roulade?
So
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know
assume
if
we have this
I don't know if I
conversation
like
in
roulade, though.
universe,
Like,
and we're all
I
just
don't-
sitting here eating
do you like
breakfast talking
meringue
about
a lot?
food.
Yeah,
lot.
agreed.
My mum makes like a chocolate and caramel roulade.
Hey,
that's
can you
heard
guys
it's
shut
pretty
the
good.
fuck up?
Oh.
I love you all, but Ollie's actually trying to play the game.
And so
Oh wait, we starting
we have
again.
this
Sorry.
conversation
Still don't
in
have
universe,
Alex. Alex is
and
back.
he, oh right,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Well, you can still say what you're saying, because we can...
And he
You can
kind of raises his finger and goes, "Yeah, I am gonna go call Calzone." And
Cool.
he steps outside on the porch because he's a little too nervous to make this call in front of everyone. And he doesn't really know how to start the call because him calling Calvin is just like not a thing that happens.
Hey,
He's
Calvin, can you do me a favor and help me hack into the bank account of my employer, who is, in another timeline, trying to murder me and my friends, and particularly his own daughter?
Yeah, he has no idea how to say any of this. He has no idea how to say things to Calvin in general. And so what ends up happening is that he he calls Calvin, waits until he picks up the phone and goes, "Hey dog." And that's how he starts the conversation, and then proceeds to talk about absolutely nothing for a good 30 seconds. He's just a very awkward introduction, and Calvin's obviously
Rambling,
like,
small talk,
"Why
just
are
like,
you
"Hey,
calling me? This
how's the
is
weather?
weird. We were
Uh."
nemesis for like a good 2 years, and now we're just like talking on the phone." And he's like, "Yeah, you have the skills, the good computer skills. Do you want to help me steal?" Calvin's just like,
I
"What?"
want to steal. I want to steal.
From inside. We're
Ah,
not
shit.
stealing!
Yeah,
I'm
sorry, I
not
just
technically
sure
we
got
what
my
aren't
drink.
stealing any. We are stealing information, but
And then he kind of laughs. He's very nervous, and tries to explain the situation as well as he possibly can. And then he decides to kind of go for the route of he's keeping something from my parents and I. And I worry, that it's something else about my parents that I didn't know that could do really bad, and I just want to, be aware of things. And I don't want to like actually take any money from this guy or anything like that, but I need to get in. And Calvin kind of understands that a little bit more because they've had a history with shit like that.
yes. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong button for my push to talk.
Good job.
Thank you. So does Calvin come over to your house? Are you being like, "So, what are you wearing?"
Oh yeah, no, he cannot invite Calvin to his house, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Because his parents are very aware of who Calvin is and are very aware that this kid is like very clearly queer. So that wouldn't be good. So I
Jack
guess
timed it really well.
yeah, of course.
Oh, so extremely.
And so I guess they go and meet him at like the local library or something like that.
Fuck, now I have to make a library map. God
You don't
damn
need
it!
to make a map. You don't need
know.
to make a map.
I know,
Or
I'm
we
teasing,
could
I'm
just go
teasing.
we could just go to Calvin's house. I mean, his parents don't give a shit about Jax. Like, I mean, they,
No, I'm
They
teasing.
want-
I'm 100%
Okay.
teasing. I love you.
how do you do?
the power of the mind will handle this. You all have seen a library before, so I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I'm just picturing my local library in my head.
Your local library. It's everybody has a different idea of what the library looks like. So they're like, yeah, I'm going over to this section. It's like, but that section doesn't exist because I'm looking at my library.
Ella goes to the children's section.
Aww. I don't know
Wait,
why.
can I tell you what
They're supposed to be
Can I
together.
tell you about the children's section of my library because it's adorable? So they have like a huge water tower in it, and they made it look like a train station. And there's like a little wooden fort for kids to go and climb up in it, and it's
cute.
adorable.
That's
really
so
good.
cute.
The children's section of my local library is just a room with some bookshelves in it with children's books on them.
Do you have a local
Brilliant.
library?
Yeah, that's nice.
Brilliant.
Yeah. My local library is... Well, it doesn't exist.
Well, yeah,
I
you live in a
guess.
town with nothing.
I don't live in a
Emma's
town.
back. We
I
got
wish I
Alex
lived in a
again.
town.
What did I miss?
Okay,
You live
so
in a hamlet.
I live in a
Jax
godforsaken
returned.
wreck.
Jax returned, and we keep forgetting to do like the. I just realized that we keep forgetting to do the thing at the beginning of each session where we talk about what happened in the last session. But
That's
anyway,
fine.
yeah, it's fine.
Beans.
There's
Jax,
mods.
yeah, it's fine. Jax returned and went outside to call Calvin, and now they are meeting him at a local library, and that's pretty much it. They're at this little public library.
Yeah.
Because Jax went outside for some privacy. I like to imagine he like walked outside to make the call in private, and then after he finished, he turned around and everyone's faces are just pressed against the window.
No, I imagine like they're all crowded around him, like they followed him out, not realizing he wanted to. They just walked out with him, but he
That is
They're all
didn't.
great.
They're all looking out the door at a different height.
Yeah, it's a tower of faces. So they go to the library. Calvin is he's already there because he's Calvin, and he has selected a table.
Picture
in
of
the
Calvin.
back.
I can show it for you. Hold
Oh,
on.
please.
Hold on.
Let us see the man.
If I can find it, like I know I have it, but it might take a second. So like, be patient.
He has fluffy dark hair. He does wear
Yeah.
glasses, right?
Mhm.
Yes. Nice, thank you. He does wear glasses, and he's sitting in the back in a red shirt, and just because of course he picks a shirt that's gonna stand out. He chose a table that's secluded, but then he dressed this way. I don't know. Oh, there he is.
Wow, he's got very long lower legs.
And
When you said long lower legs, I didn't know you meant like the calves, like below the knee. I thought you meant like he had two sets of legs and one pair was somehow higher than the other.
That's
And
terrifying.
yeah, it is a horrifying mental image, and
He's like
I
one of
love
those.
it.
He's like one of those stilt men that like use trousers
He's
to
like
cover
the-
up the fact they're on stilts. Like,
wait, hold on. No, it's the. I have an actual like good example for this from this week. For me, I went to a con this week, and I met
Oh yeah, there she
I met
is.
I met a Lady D on
There
stilts.
she is.
There she is.
Okay.
Wow. Anyway, okay.
We love a stilts baby. So Calvin is he's sitting in the back there, and he looks up when you all approach, and he greets you with the confused but friendly smile. And he's like, "Hey guys, what did you get
Jax-
up with?"
Jax does this thing that I do a lot with my coworkers at work, where he like acts like he's gonna punch Calvin, where he like raises his fist and like shakes it a little bit, but it's playful, and then kind of goes, "Yeah, we need you to help us hack into someone's bank account."
Calvin doesn't ask any further questions. He just holds out his hand for the phone.
He looks to Hannah to give it to him.
Oh, did they give it back to Hannah? That makes sense.
I would assume so.
That does make sense. I'm surprised that we're doing that because nothing else this session has made sense the entire time. But yeah, she hands the phone over and chooses a seat. You got
Jax decides to sit like complete opposite to Calvin, to where he's facing him, and his leg is bouncing a lot. Oh God! One of the cats just hit the window so hard.
Oh dear, baby.
There's a whole bonk.
I heard that actually.
You
Alex?
did? Yeah, that was one
Yeah.
of my cats.
Alex, Ella, Rob, what are you guys choosing to do in this moment?
Ella like picks out like a big book to look like super cool,
Aw.
and then she
Holds it upside
immediately
down.
gives up and just pulls out a children's book. It's like,
Aw.
Honestly, I'm assuming Rob has retreated to some distant echo of the library to try and find some weird books that might explain the continual chaos of timelines.
Ooh.
Because at this point, you know, why not?
it's like I need a book that can help me understand magic. And so she pulls out Harry Potter.
Yeah, I was like, I can't think of anything that you might
Alex,
find.
in the
this.
meantime, what she'll do is that she'll see if there's any books that have any myths or anything like that, anything that might have any clues as to anything that might actually be relevant.
Go ahead and roll perception. Okay, yeah, you find one on local history that sort of talks about stuff you already technically know, but it corroborates everybody's stories about the region. And it's interesting for you to look through these legends and to note things that you've learned from Lara that are not necessarily contradictory, but it's just interesting to realize you know even more than these like encyclopedias boast. Meanwhile, Calvin is fuck, I'm trying to decide. I guess I'm just gonna use this reference sheet because I don't have a sheet for Calvin. But he is going to go ahead and try to get a backdoor into the system. I don't know anything about hacking, but Calvin does. So he's going to try to get through to give you guys another chance at the passwords. That was a flat thievery check. There were no modifiers to that, and that was a pretty good roll for that. But yes, he manages to get you a couple more tries. He can't get you directly into the system, but he does manage to reset it so you have 3 more tries on the passwords. And
Grins and gives him a little round of applause.
nice. He hands who wants the phone first?
Me.
I'll give it a shot.
Alright, I'll go to Alex first, since Ella got the last password, so I'll give it to Alex first.
Oh god, no.
Okay, Ella. Oh my gosh, what is happening here?
We're
would've
cursed.
He's
been
gonna
on
do it
11.
next, because he didn't get a chance last time.
Alright, you can do it. Yeah!
Da-da-da-da-da.
Finally,
Right.
on that last attempt, Jax manages to break through, and there you see all of the information, all of the bank account information loads
Jax
up.
is just grinning. He's really pleased. 1, to have done that, and 2, to have done that in front of Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin he's looking at you impressed, and also a little suspiciously, and he says, you know, I'm not going to ask you what you needed this for, but, I hope that you, you know, don't get yourself in too much trouble.
Our boss is trying to kill us.
What?
Jax laughs at that, and it's like one of those really nervous fake laughs, like, ha ha ha, I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, Calvin's like, I literally didn't. He doesn't say this, but he has a look on his face that's a little bit incredulous. He's like, I just said I wasn't going to ask. You didn't have to tell me, but okay. So he
What?
kind of stands up and he walks by and he pats Jax on the shoulder, and then says, you know, see you around, buddy, and then he leaves.
Shudders, uncontrollable, and is like, I'm gonna beat you in class, and then
He's already gone. Calvin's gone already.
Yeah, he is, like, really, really embarrassed.
Aw, baby.
He just kind of like passes the phone to someone else and just kind of like disassociates for a minute.
Who takes the phone to look at the bank
I guess
account?
Ella, because she was next to him.
All right, Ella, could you roll me perception, please?
I sure can try. Oh my god, what is going on tonight?
I don't know, but for Ella, you look at the thing and you're like, wow, that is a lot of numbers.
I've never used online banking.
No. I was gonna ask Alex to roll, but I mean, I guess
that sounds good.
Alex.
Yeah, go for it, Alex. And if Alex does
okay.
really bad, then we'll just go back to me.
Yeah.
My perception isn't even bad.
Yeah, I have pretty good perceptions. So
What
Okay.
the heck? I've got a +5 to this!
That is very weird. I don't know what's happening today. I guess everything is nonsense and chaos today. But we'll
Yep.
say that because it's not that hard, you just have the information at your fingertips.
Nice.
Jess and Alex both notice that the last 3 purchases on this credit card were plane tickets.
ooh, where?
Well, it takes you. You have to go to the actual like the airfare site, and fuck, there's my notes. You have to go to the airfare site to look at what these flights are where they're departing from. But from each flight's information, you see that one of them is in Colombia in South America, and then from
Ooh.
Colombia or a nearby airport, there is one that is a very long flight out to a remote area of eastern Russia, and then you have one last one that is somewhere in Southeast Asia, specifically in the Philippines.
Well, that's fun.
A lot of places to travel to.
Yes.
Are we? Should we go to these places or?
I don't know about that.
Well,
What's in Colombia? Cocaine.
well, Lara did mention that there were 3 other relics that he needed to perform the ritual. Maybe this is where Catherine has been.
Hmm.
And maybe that's where he took the knife when he decided that he had to leave.
Right. So he's gone to Colombia or Russia or the Philippines.
No, we know where he's gone first because that flight's from the local airport to South America, and then the next flight is from South America to Russia.
Right.
Are we
So
gonna
we should
what's the plan?
We should go
Jeff's
to the
kind of looks
Philippines.
nervous about this. Not because it's going somewhere different, but then he kind of goes, "What about the money for this?"
Well,
Yeah,
we just have a credit card.
We could just
That
buy
is
all
kind of
these
true.
tickets
We
again,
do
but
be having a credit card.
we're gonna have to be careful to make sure that we get different flights.
Are we?
Well, we
Wait,
can
why
buy
can't
them.
we all get the same flight?
That would be horrible.
No, I don't mean all of us get different flights. I mean we have to get different flights from my dad.
Oh.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Yeah,
Very
I was
awkward.
not
We
good
get-
one.
We end
I was
up.
thinking we go to the Philippines first, because that's the one he'll get to last.
Oh, that is a
Yeah,
good idea.
Yeah, just a thing though. If we get to the Philippines and screw up, isn't that like the end of all worlds?
I don't know. I guess we could talk to Lara. I'm not really sure I know what you mean.
So hypothetically, instead of going to the Philippines, we could go to what was the second one?
Russia.
We could go to Russia, then we're there before him, and it means if we still have the others if we mess it up. So if we go Russia and then the Philippines, we get 2 chances rather than 1.
See, but then he definitely gets the thing from Colombia first.
But if he has it, but we have the other 2, it doesn't like matter, right? Because he can't do it with one.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
We need to talk to Lara about this, see what she thinks.
All
Gee,
right.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a good
smart.
idea.
All right.
I don't think that we know enough about the magic and all these rituals and all these other things that we're getting involved with. I think we need to talk to Lara first. She knows more than we do.
Hang on, I'm just gonna order pizza
Is that in
In
character
real
or
life?
out of
Yeah,
character?
what?
in character.
Oh, okay, cool. Bring the pizza
We
to
got
the
a credit
lake.
card, right? So
Yeah, I mean, sure. He can.
Ah.
We should probably be careful how much we spend all at one time. We don't want to tip
Yeah,
him
no,
off.
Jax
to the
is
fact.
like
Like,
real
3 plane
nervous
tickets,
about.
I think a pizza's okay.
Well, I know we
Jax
haven't
is
bought
like
the
a big-
plane ticket yet. We can't get locked out before we buy the plane tickets. What were you saying, Jax?
Jax looks like real nervous about the fact that she's buying a pizza with his money. Like that seems to stress him out a little bit.
All right, I'll use my.
But
What
he does-
about
he does
this?
like
What
pizza,
if
though.
it's Hannah's idea and Hannah wanted to buy pizza for us?
Because
Yeah, but
he
then she'd
already
still have
knows-
her dad's credit card.
He already knows that you guys tried to steal the knife. That
He
means.
doesn't know us specifically, does he?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just know you got that you said that he woke up and he came downstairs while you guys were in my house, and then he left. He fled the country. I assume that he didn't do that because he thought just some random burglar stole the wrong knife. He must think he's running out of time.
Yeah,
You got a point. Actually, we did
Yeah.
steal
Extra
kind of the
large.
biggest indicator.
are any of you vegetarian?
You get cheesy crusts.
Wait,
Yeah, I can get cheesy crusts.
guys, I really don't think you should buy our pizza yet. I think we should
I've got money, right?
Oh, you're doing
I've
it with
got
your. Okay, never
my-
mind. Yeah, no, go for it. No, if I'm sharing, please don't get any ham.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's pepperoni made of?
Pepperoni.
I don't know.
It's meat.
Oh dear.
Like,
Could you get a half and
Hang on.
half where one of them
It's
is pizza?
pork
I mean,
and
one of them
beef
is
usually.
One of them was
hang on. Yeah.
pizza.
Is
Yeah.
pepperoni made of ham?
Partially.
Alright, yeah,
yes.
it is.
Could you?
I'll be back
okay.
in like 3 seconds.
Could you get a half and half pizza where one half is cheese and the other half has the meat on it?
Oh yeah, I'll get a half and half. Right, one
Yeah.
half cheese, the other half
Whatever you guys
Just,
want.
pepperoni, mushrooms, green peppers.
Laura is like waiting patiently for you guys to bring her like the knowledge, and you're just ordering a pizza. I imagine
Honestly,
you're
I
at the
can't-
lake ordering it. You're
honestly,
like, could
I'll-
you drop it off at the lake?
If you could order like a cheesy crust pepperoni, I'll pay for that.
All right, one cheesy crust pepperoni, one half and half
I got
cheese, and
garlic
then
bread.
yeah. All right, well, actually, do you guys want crazy bread?
What's crazy bread?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Don't say that like I should know what it is.
I actually don't even know what you're talking about.
Don't you
have-
sit here and berate me like I should know what crazy bread is.
It's a Little Caesars specific thing.
Is it garlic bread? Is it cheesy
Oh.
garlic bread? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's
Little
like garlic bread sticks.
squeezies. Oh, I love little squeezies.
Yeah, I'll have. Yeah, and
Do
some
they
crazy
deliver?
bread.
I don't think they deliver. Not in
It's,
America.
it's one of those apps, right, where you can get something delivered.
You're talking about
Well,
Postmates
Deliveroo.
Yeah, like Deliveroo or
Ah.
Uber Eats or
or Postmates.
I don't know, Just Eat. You guys have Just Eat?
No, we have Postmates.
Our food delivery
Uber
services
Eats,
are available.
And DoorDash. DoorDash.
Alright, DoorDash, yeah, that one.
DoorDash
Yeah.
would be really fun because there is no door.
I don't know why I'm phoning in to an app. It's funnier this way. Yeah. You guys...
No, it's not that you're phoning in. It's that you're talking out loud as if you're on a phone call, but you are just clicking the order on your phone. You're just
Oh, she's
tapping it.
phoning. She's phoning something. It's funny. It's fun. Yeah. I'll have. Do you guys want like Cokes or?
When
Right,
you
full
say
Coke.
Cokes,
Um,
wait, do you mean like
Wait.
Coca-Cola, or do you mean like the Southern all soda is named Coke type of thing?
I just say, I don't know. Is Pepsi okay?
No.
Yeah, Pepsi's okay.
All right. Diet or
I got Max.
all right, one
Can I
Diet
get
Pepsi,
some French fries from this
one
pizza
Pepsi
place?
Max, garlic bread,
Well, they got
crazy
Mountain
bread,
Dew. I'll drink Mountain Dew.
stuffed crust, pepperoni. One half and half with the cheese, and then the sausage and bell peppers
It's
and
90
mushrooms.
degrees outside, and I am sitting in my bedroom listening to you order a fake pizza.
This is the most realistic fake pizza order
Well,
I think
hang
I've
on
ever
a
heard in my
minute.
life.
Think of it this way: if this campaign does really well and we get known from like 10 years from now from being absolutely bonkers, this will be the pizza special. It's got to be right.
Everybody, this is the part everybody remembers. They're like,
Yeah.
like, oh man, I fucking love Hartberry Drown. You remember the part where they spend like 30 minutes ordering a fictitious pizza?
Have you tried the pizza though? It's really good.
My favorite episodes of Game Grumps is the one where he talks about mac and cheese for a long time.
And can I have some portion of wings and some cinnamon bites? All right.
What the hell is cinnamon bites?
It's
I
like
was-
little,
Fucking
Cinnamon-
Cinnabon.
it's little
this-
cinnamon dough.
This is a.
I've looked up an actual Little Caesars menu. It's on the menu.
Why the fuck they selling cinnamon bites at a pizza place?
It's listed as a side.
What the fuck do you mean it's listed as a side? Someone's go to prison.
It's a fucking dessert. Like
Does
a
it come with
dessert
dipping
pizza.
sauce? What the hell?
Probably icing.
Probably.
Icing?
You know, like a cinnamon
Please don't tell me you
glaze.
Please don't tell me you order a dipping sauce tub of icing.
Yes.
Oh,
you
that's
ever
it.
had-
I think for 64 cents more.
Don't ask me if I've never had this. No, of course I've never had this.
I was gonna say,
It
have
is.
you ever had one of those like Pillsbury Doughboy cinnamon rolls that you come in the can and you like pop them open?
No,
We
I've
don't
made my
have
own
those
damn
here.
cinnamon rolls.
You guys don't have those?
No.
You don't have
No.
anything like you don't even have like a different brand?
Nope.
Holy shit! I'm gonna mail you all a tube of cinnamon rolls
I
because
I
made
don't
my
like
own
cinnamon.
goddamn
Please
cinnamon.
don't mail me cinnamon.
dude,
I made
it's
my
the
own.
fucking shit.
We have our own cinnamon. We can just make our own. I
Yeah.
don't-
We can
You
buy
don't
like
understand.
pre-made cinnamon rolls, but we don't buy like tubes
Okay,
of dough.
Well,
to then-
listen. The thing about those is that
The
they
music
also
is
come.
literally perfect.
It's me going on a rampage about cinnamon rolls. Listen, Pillsbury Doughboy cinnamon rolls. They come in a tube and you pop it open. All it. Que pasa, escote?
See.
See.
Uh,
And there is a little cup of like frosting. It's the cinnamon roll glaze. That's like powdered sugar and cream. That's it. And you
It's
put that on
so
top of the cinnamon roll, and that's what they give you in the pizza. Like when you go to a pizza place and you order a cinnamon dessert.
That's fucked up. I don't even know
It's delicious.
pizza. Most pizza places I know don't even do any kind of non-savory items.
Missing out.
Yeah, you
Actually-
are totally deprived. It is so fucking delicious. Oh, the chocolate pizzas that like Pizza Hut carries. No, not Pizza Hut. Papa John's, so good.
you might just throw it on medium Hawaiian as well. Why not?
What?
Yeah.
Wow, Ella, how much are you
Wow.
going to eat?
I didn't realize I
This
couldn't
is for
This is
trust.
for
everyone.
everyone.
I didn't realize I couldn't trust
Yeah,
you.
but-
I'm sorry.
I would have bought 2 extra large and 1 medium pizza.
I
Plus,
didn't-
however many pies you had as well this morning for breakfast.
Can we
and
please
wings,
get an
a
order?
cheese bread, an order of crazy bread, and some
Cinna-
cinnamon bites, and 4 Pepsis.
and an order of frosting because I'm gonna make Rob drink it.
4 and more.
Rob, roll a fortitude
No.
save.
I ain't gonna
Alright.
touch that goddamn
Alright.
frosting.
Alright, it's gonna be here about 40 minutes. They said it'd be
Wait,
less,
at
but
the
we're ordering
library?
to a lake.
Oh, we're ordering to the lake.
Yeah.
You know that lake people throw stuff in? Yeah, there.
So, yeah, you know, the big lake in the middle of town that the town is named after. So, what did you find? Like, it's like fucking a parent asking their kid how their first day of kindergarten went. How did it go?
You guys could have talked to her while I was ordering the pizza, you know.
No, everybody wanted to stand around and stare at you, and also make sure that you didn't forget any of their part of the order.
Yeah. So yeah, we found he's left. He's gone to Colombia, we think. Well, he's bought plane tickets. Colombia, then Russia, in like Siberia, and then the Philippines.
Wait, hang on a minute. While we were on the airfare site, did we have access to the booking number and the ticket information?
Yeah, because you have access to the receipt on the...
Could we have cancelled his flights?
We could have.
I mean...
We could have cancelled the flights and repurchased new ones with the refund.
I mean, you could have. That would be hysterical, because he could still just buy another flight, but now he's, like, mildly inconvenienced and
Yeah, but
slowed
he can't
down.
buy another flight. He probably couldn't buy
Look.
another one on the day.
Now he's in Colombia and he needs to get another flight. He has to deal with
You know what we
Colombian
could also have
Airlines.
done? We could have set it so that way his bank would have automatically refused any payment requests from any airlines.
Cancel his direct
Yeah, but
debit.
we can't buy. Oh wait, we could do that after.
Yeah, we still need
Anyway,
to-
sorry, we're telling Lara that we found out that he's booked plane tickets.
Okay, could you say that one more time?
So we've said to Lara that he's booked plane tickets.
Ah, yes, okay. Also, the music stopped,
Chris.
What?
which is distracting to me. Sorry about that. Okay, so he's booked plane tickets, and you guys, is the plan, to cancel his flights and then just buy your own tickets with the refunds?
Step 1, we cancel his flights. Step 2, we buy tickets with the refunds. Step 3, we freeze his credit card.
I mean, it's a plan, if that's what you want to do.
I'm gonna continue the same theme. I don't even care.
Listen, you do have to find that knife. I don't know where he's put it. I assume he can't travel, like, bring it on a plane? I'm not sure what he's going to do with it, but he must have it somewhere. And the thing about that knife is that it's also... If he doesn't get his powers, that doesn't mean that he still can't do something quite tragic on his... What the fucking music? I just
Sorry, it's
noticed that.
Vivaldi, so it kind of gets louder.
No, it's great. It's great. I just wasn't... It was, like,
Wasn't
approaching
expecting
me. I was like, oh, it's getting closer.
It's dramatic!
Yes. You see, that blade, it would take away my abilities and instantly end my very long life. So the fact that he still has it puts me at great risk. I'm not sure what will happen whenever you, as I have faith in you, whenever you stop him from retrieving the other relics, but I am pretty certain that it will include my demise as long as he still has that access to that blade.
Right. I'm assuming you don't have the option of hiding.
I can hide here.
Alright, you can't, like, leave the...
I can't get too far from this lake, no.
What if we move the... Wait.
What if we move
What
the
if we
lake?
move that lake?
Wait! Is the Pirates... Which Pirates of the Caribbean is out by now?
No!
Can we use that
No.
tactic? We use the Davy Jones bucket system.
Yeah,
You
we
just-
take a bucket of water from the lake, she gets in it, we move her.
I don't have to remain in the lake. I just have to remain close to it. My power is already so weakened from the many years I've spent. I can't lose my abilities while I am... I'm not quite sure what would happen if I were to lose my abilities, but I'm pretty certain that it would include a rather fast decaying of my flesh.
But just hypothetically, if you had part of the lake with you, would that not count as being near the source of the power? Or does it have to be the whole thing?
I
Is it like a
honestly,
geographical location thing?
well, it is, technically, because this is... What makes this water so special is that it's connected to the rest of the earth. Actually, now that I think about it, the moment you remove the water from this lake, it probably loses all of its qualities because it's not connected to anything anymore.
Oh, god damn
Oh, I just realised I peed in this lake once when I was little.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Well, you desecrated a holy site. Well done.
I peed in all the water in the
I
world.
see you have found the sacred peach tree of heavenly wisdom. We do
One
not
does
wash
not
our
wash
pits
his pits in the pool of sacred tears.
Yes, exactly. Fuck. Okay, so is that the plan?
Yeah.
All right. Not the bucket thing. That's not, I mean the plane ticket thing.
Yeah. First, we should ransack his house again.
Okay.
That's not actually that bad of an idea. He might
I mean,
have
now he's
left
not
it in
here.
the
He
safety
might have
box.
hidden it, and we could like rip up the floorboards and stuff, but really have a look.
Yeah, we totally
Yeah.
could.
And we refund his plane tickets. We buy our own. Then we cancel his credit card. Do we cancel his phone plan as well?
Hang on a minute. I have an idea.
What?
To scope the place out, we could go in pretending that we're still working and have got no idea what's going on. Granted, we could be falling into a trap, but if we go in pretending that we don't know anything and that we're just here to work as normal, we'd be able to have a better look to see if there's anybody inside the shop as well.
Yeah, right. Step one: who is good at lying?
I was about
Because
to
I'm
say,
not.
guys, he saw Rob.
Rob's
Oh,
wearing a
shit.
mask.
Rob was wearing a mask.
Oh,
I
didn't
think we
remember
established
that.
that we
he
got
doesn't
all
know.
masks.
I did
Shit.
not know that. I thought you guys just went in. Were like, yeah,
Oh no.
no protection of identity. That's
We did
hysterical.
mention
No,
that we
Rob
were
went
all
in with a balaclava.
And we've changed clothes as well.
What's up
Okay.
now?
Okay.
So, what did I miss?
We're buying plane tickets with his money. Then we're also going to search his house again.
Okay, cool.
All right. Okay. If you're absolutely certain that he doesn't know it was you, I think you should go take a look at the place. Perhaps it does still have something, even if he's already fled it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Where should actually no? If he's left, then there's not really a problem leaving Hannah at my house. Even though he knows she'd be there.
Well, if he's left, yeah, but also, it would be notable that, if he doesn't know for a fact about that, then, well, about it being you, I mean, it's also a little less likely that he'll come looking for her. A little less likely, so.
I mean,
Yeah.
also, we could get her to stay with my close good friend, platonic friend, Catalina.
We could. It's up to you guys.
She has set up her apartment like a fortress.
Oh.
She will not snitch, and she will not talk to any cops.
She will not snitch.
Yes, I've visited her sometimes, and I've genuinely feared for my life trying to get in.
Ah, fantastic. Well, if that's where you want to leave Hannah, you can.
Yeah.
I don't know if that sounds safe.
No, it's safe when you're inside. Just don't
Maybe we should
enter.
ask Hannah for her opinion on the matter.
Yeah, Hannah. Do you want to stay with my platonic friend? She's alright.
I mean, as long as you promise to get my horse figurines out of my bedroom.
Yeah, we'll get your horse figurines.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else there that I can help you with, so yeah, that's alright.
You'll like Carolina. She's a vet. A vet.
She's a vet.
Elle doesn't know how to say veterinarian.
Aww.
It's adorable.
I love that. Alright, does she know about horses?
I think a little bit, probably.
Cool.
They probably cover that in vet school.
They have a whole unit dedicated to horses.
I think so. Like, they're kind of like a big deal.
Cut to Hannah. Cut to Hannah at Catalina's house, just asking her question after question after question after question about horses.
That's so cute.
It's like, okay.
I just did this because Ella asked me. I'm not having fun. Why am I here?
I hate children. Alright. So, you guys go back to Trinkets of Time. And it does appear to be closed.
Oh no, if only one of us had a key.
Oh no!
What if they change the locks?
It's in broad daylight though, so you can see inside just fine, and the locks have not been changed. You can just get in.
Wait, we also have to pick up the pizza, or like wait for the pizza to arrive.
I assumed you'd already done that before dropping Hannah off.
Sure.
What on earth have you found?
What is going on?
I found crispy fish
What
and
is that
chips
abomination?
pizza.
What in the fuck? Why are
My
there
favorite part
lemons
is
on
the
it?
whole lemon wedges.
Who puts
No.
lemons on a fucking pizza? Not
The
like a twist
unpeeled
of lemon. No, let's just put the fucking
like-
lemon on the damn
That's
thing.
some pregnancy cravings thing. Like,
Yeah,
that's
put-
so weird.
Yeah, but who chews a like? You'd have to chew the fucking lemon. You can put parsley sauce on the fucking thing next.
I'm so tired.
So
Oh,
tired
I've
of
looked up.
this.
I've googled the pizza, and the first headline I found says Domino's apologizes after creating a pizza that insults both Italy and England.
I can't even see the
No.
chips. All I can see is lemon wedges.
It's like potato bits.
So they couldn't even.
They
Oh,
look-
I'm so fucking mad.
Oh, it's Domino's Japan.
Oh, that explains a hell of a lot.
Japan really likes
4,200
cheese
yen.
drinks,
Oh.
so...
They make a lot of very strange food in their fast food restaurants. I have to admit, like the weird, like the stuff that
3,000 yen for a medium.
McDonald's
It's like
Japan comes up with.
$3, what the fuck?
The
That's-
stuff
No,
that
that's
McDonald's Japan comes up with is
$30.
threatening.
Wait,
What?
shit. You're right,
It's
multiple
4,200 for a large.
Holy
Who's
shit.
who's paying $42? I guess they must have deals.
I'm so offended.
It's like that Spam and Oreos burger from Burger King.
Who puts fucking lemons on a pizza? I'm so mad every time I see that.
Okay. Here comes the anyway. Anyway. What are you gonna do?
I guess we can just walk in, to be honest.
Yeah, like just
We
unlock
do
the
work
door
here.
with
yeah,
the key.
You do. Yeah, you can unlock the door, you can walk in, and there's nothing around.
A kick in the bathroom door.
Oh, yeah. All the
Besides,
ways
if
inside
anyone
is
asks,
very
we
realistic
showed up
to
for
it.
work and the place was closed. We went in to make sure everything was okay. We're concerned citizens.
It's funny because for Ella, it's like I'm picturing like for Ella it is reality, but I'm imagining that toilet is so realistic that it looks out of place even in actual reality.
It's like when I disassociate and everything looks like extra HD for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. on, why is this? Why can I not comprehend this toilet? Yeah. So basically the store has been, like, it's not cleared out. All of the junk is still left on the tables. It's almost as if none of that ever meant anything to this guy. He just wanted an excuse to get you out on that lake, which you guys already kind of knew, but he has left all of that behind.
Right, well, I guess we just keep looking around, like the back office and stuff. You know,
Alright.
like knock on the door, go in, see if there's anyone there.
What if there's a dude with a gun again?
Well, we knocked and
Yeah, give me 1 sec.
What if he says we have to leave and he's got a gun?
we leave. That's what people who leave do.
But then we won't be able to find the thing that we need to find.
So you go ahead and you knock on the door. It's actually still unlocked and cracked open from last night when you picked the lock, and it opens. It just sort of swings open. And
I was like, I don't like the suspicious gap. Okay, that's fine.
and there is nobody inside. In fact, the entire room has been completely cleared out, it looks like.
Fun. That's cool.
Hello, Mr. Hoffman? Are you in here?
You get no response.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'll
have
have
a
a
little nosy in under the desk, see if there's any hidden compartments.
Roll perception.
Please do well. Yeah!
Yes! Okay. You do not find any hidden compartments, but there is a little crack in the floorboards where you see a little piece of paper is sticking out.
Okay, I'm gonna try and carefully pry up the floorboard and get the bit of paper.
It's not difficult. It seems like it has just fallen from the desk. Like perhaps he was grabbing things in a hurry and it just fell down and got stuck in between the floorboards and he didn't notice.
Okay.
Because there's nothing underneath it. There's just more floor, but the piece of paper is folded up, and inside is a map of the fuck, what's it called? I don't remember because I'm smart. I'm prepared.
Oh, alright, you just wrote it. It's not like you.
Yeah, what am I supposed to, what, you think I know what I'm talking about? It's a map of the lost city in Colombia.
Neat.
Guys, we need to go to Colombia.
Oh, how are we gonna find the lost sea? How'd you just lose one of those?
What,
I mean, we have a
If you
map.
managed to
It's not
lose
like
it,
it
it
got
must be
lost
really,
one
really
day.
gone.
No, it's just people forget where things are.
You should be able to find a city.
You would be surprised how easy it is to lose things.
We have planes.
If you lost something 200 years ago, would you remember where it was?
Oh, I'd be dead.
Oh my god! Exactly.
Retrace your steps.
Exactly. Right. But how are your kids gonna know where the thing you lost is?
Retrace your
What's a
steps.
city
Check
that
all
they
check all
lived
your
in?
clothes. Make sure that you didn't leave your city in your other pair
Okay.
of jeans.
Well, now let's go from 200 years. Let's make that like 2,000 years. If your children and their children be living in a different city, how are they going to remember the city they never lived in?
Ella has been bested.
I bet I could find. Oh, I can't remember the capital of Iceland. Reykjavik.
Yeah, all right. Because Reykjavik is a still occupied city. There are people there who tell you where Reykjavik is.
No, I could find it without directions. I could just like
That's because it's listed on a map.
without directions.
What, so you're just going to mind your way to Reykjavik?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm magnetically drawn to it. Look, I can
Anyway.
point to its exact direction right
Anyway,
now.
we might still be able to find the lost
Is
city.
Ella wait. Is Ella a pigeon?
He points very slightly northeast, which I believe would be correct from here.
Yeah. Okay. Are you okay? So all you were able to find is this little slip of paper that is a map of the lost city in Colombia, South America.
Hang on, I'll Google it. The Lost City. There's a. Oh, it's a movie.
Oh, cool.
Castro's communist revolution sweeps through Cuba, catching an apolitical Havana club owner in the riddle and dividing his family.
Oh.
I'm so
I don't think
confused.
this is
What?
right.
Oh.
What's going? What? I defocused there for like a second, and we're talking about Castro's Cuba.
The
What?
Lost City, Colombia. Oh, it's called Ciudad Perdida.
See you, Dad. I don't know why
Spanish
that made
for
me laugh
lovely.
so hard.
Archaeological site of an ancient city in Colombia in Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta.
Santa Maria.
It's there. It's okay. Oh, it's
Yeah.
a place. We found it. Don't worry, guys. We found it.
We found the lost city. Now what? We found the city. I was like, is the world saved yet?
I guess we go there. Right?
So, also, as a side note, out of Alex's many siblings, is there a possibility that any of them are a pilot with perhaps their own aircraft that we could just get them to give us a lift to Colombia with?
I don't know. That's your department. Here. How about this? Why don't you roll fucking
A luck
shit.
check.
What, a luck check?
Yeah, just a D20.
Oh yeah, roll d20.
Please work.
Yeah. One of your cousins
Okay.
is a helicopter pilot.
Oh, what?
Yes!
A helicopter pilot.
Hang on a minute, guys. I know someone that might be able to get us there. Give me a
Are we
minute
gonna be
and
able
I'll
to, like,
go
do
out and
that,
I'll ring
like,
them on my phone.
Are we going to be able to, like, travel like Indiana Jones, like, with the map with the line in it, like, meh?
Sure. Probably faster than Ichabod, now that you think about it, because you guys don't have to deal with TSA.
Wait, are we flying all the way to Colombia by helicopter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is quite a journey.
Yep.
Like, hang on,
We're going to
how are
Russia.
we? Where are we? Like,
We're like middle America.
Yeah.
so like, give me a reference city.
Southern Missouri, so
Right,
yeah.
right. Let you know what? Let's use. Does Jefferson City sound all right? That work for you?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
capital.
Yeah. Right. Jefferson City to Colombia. I'm just gonna put Colombia. No, it's gonna take me to Colombia in America. No, I mean
It's near,
Colombia
Cartagena.
country. To where?
South America.
Cartagena.
Oh right. Okay, here we go. No, I don't want a flight. I want a Google map on it, right? You give me a Google map. Right. So that's like a 13-hour flight. 13
is not that bad.
13-hour flight on a plane.
That's not no. Listen. I guess this group is made up of mostly like non-American people, but Hannah is American and Jax is actually a Midwesterner. So he actually knows when you're a Midwesterner, it is like 24-hour drives are like nothing. And I mean a drive when you're stuck in a car and you have to deal
On a helicopter.
Yeah, a helicopter is gonna be way better because you don't have to deal with traffic.
They are
and
so much slower than a plane.
so
They are
You've not
very
fly
slow.
a helicopter.
so I'm
Okay,
saying it doesn't matter that it's slower. I'm saying the drive is not that much. I'm saying if a 13-hour drive is nothing, the 13-hour helicopter flight is also
No, that's a 13-hour plane flight.
Mm.
Right? the helicopter flight is gonna be is gonna be that times 8. So that's an 104-hour flight.
Okay, but what is that in days? And
Like
hey Ollie,
5
welcome
days.
back.
That is a 4.5-day helicopter flight. The fuel alone.
See, but
We have
having
to stop in Miami.
I'm
and
not saying that a
Cuba and
13-hour flight on a plane is unreasonable. I've been on 9-hour flights pretty regularly, but like when I was younger. But
having access to a helicopter is good though, because here's the deal with having access to a helicopter. Ichabod has to hike up to the Lost City. He has to like go through a fucking rainforest to get to the Lost City. Well, we just fly right over it and right to the top.
That is true. That is true.
yeah, and the helicopter can only fly for about 5 hours before it needs to refuel.
Guys, guys, I have a mind-blowing piece of information for you. Okay, everybody needs to be quiet for a second. In fact, wait, hold on.
Just God damn.
Okay, all right, everyone, be quiet. Here we go. Ollie, what the fuck?
What?
Oh, quiet.
Ollie, what did you do?
What did I do?
You're very quiet now. You might have.
Ah!
Oh no.
Stop. What are you doing?
Ah! Well,
I will server mute you. What are you doing?
oh no.
Is it Satan coming out of D&D books? Is this what's going on here?
Listen,
They
listen,
all along?
listen. It's not real.
What the fuck?
This
Yeah, that's an
game-
appropriate reaction.
Ollie. Ollie, what is happening? What is happening?
It's like making you're like going like full Tesla coil. That is a wild pizza noise. Gotta be honest. I want that pizza.
Need
I don't know,
electricity? This pizza?
you get the crispy fish and chips. Is this what happens?
Sounds
when
like
you
you're
order the
being
crispy-
raptured.
Listen, I actually thought that Ollie was like playing helicopter sounds for us.
Is
to
this the
simulate
noise
it.
that the angels made before they said, "Do not be afraid"?
It's
Because I'm afraid.
it is
Are you like leaning on your mic cable or something?
yeah, it is like
It's screaming.
You might need to wiggle the mic in the jack.
But it's bad, Dre.
The problem is we now can't tell if there's like oh dear.
Oh, like,
Oh, it's fucked. It's fucked. It's fucked.
oh my
Right.
gosh, hold on, I'm gonna
So-
actually kick you and then like you can come right back. I'm just gonna disconnect you and then you can come back.
Just for some reference material, here you go. Right? Right? There we go.
Guys. Okay, so if they push it, they can get there.
We're gonna have to hop along
We
the
get there
entire
so
I'm gonna
long
say
after-
5
We
hours.
get there so long after Ichabod, it's not even funny.
It's fine, guys. Listen, I can make up all kinds of things. Maybe he does have the knife with him, and trying to get that through TSA would be a nightmare. So
We're going Montserrat,
Fucking
Dominica,
Florida to
St.
get
Lucia,
gas for the
Grenada.
helicopter.
what were you saying? What were you saying?
we live in a world where magic exists.
Yeah, it's fine. Maybe
Are we just meant to stop
The world
stop
has been
a flyover
Guys.
in Cuba?
Rob, if Lara
Anyway.
if Lara can enchant a child to reset a timeline every time she dies, I'm sure she could enchant a helicopter tank to use a lot less gas.
It's
Oh, we're
still
going in
gonna
a
take
magic
so much
helicopter.
more
Let's
time,
fucking go!
even
Yeah,
without
listen,
the fuel issue,
if
and having
Alex
to
had-
land in goddamn Cuba to refuel.
If Alex had nailed that luck roll and had gotten a 20, you'd have gotten a biplane. But no.
A biplane!
Yeah, either
We might
that.
as well cycle there!
Well, What was I gonna
Just
get?
put me in a
Skates?
goddamn car.
um, okay, you complain if you complain any longer, and I'm giving y'all a fucking Geo Metro. Okay, I'm giving you a goddamn Flintstones car. You're gonna have to
In
pop your
fact,
legs out
you
the
know
bottom
what's-
and run.
You know what's ironic? I think a biplane might actually just be faster than a helicopter still, which is just absolutely terrifying.
Modern ultralights can go pretty fast.
You know what the fastest alternative
back.
here there is?
And that's
You know
way
what the
better,
really
Ollie.
fast
Is
alternative?
it still making sounds?
No, it's
No,
fine
you're
now.
good. I have
Plane.
no idea what was happening, but it was
Why don't we
fucking.
just get a plane?
Anything.
It's true. We could
You guys
just
were
get
like,
a
oh my
plane.
god!
Why don't we just get a plane ticket? It seems like so much easier.
Oh no, it's
No!
back.
Oh no, it's back.
No!
And then,
Like-
if needs be, we'll just rent a helicopter ride.
Okay, no,
in-
stop. I don't know what you're doing, but stop it. What are you
It sounds like you're rolling dice or eating a very powered up battery.
Sounds like you put your mic in a weed whacker.
It's so weird. It's like, why is it doing that? Because I know you're not doing anything. That is so weird. It's very funny, but it is very weird. Are we good? Are we good? No.
No.
Okay, we're
Better.
good. All right. Speak.
Ollie.
Ollie. There you are. Okay.
Bro!
Oh,
Right.
better.
What's going on?
Yeah. Did you figure out what it was, or is it just doing
No,
weird?
I have no idea.
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
Just gotta
either,
be
but
very careful with whatever microphone you're using.
this is gonna be a fantastic VOD.
It might be like cables, like there's a break in the cable, but it's very tenuously being held together.
I don't understand because, like, I'm just on my phone.
You guys have a helicopter, and one more complaint from Rob, and you guys get a Geo Metro instead. So
Why don't we just get a plane?
Rob! Stop! I very nicely bribed my cousin to fly us to flipping Colombia.
It's
Why
gonna
don't you
be so
bribe your cousin to fly you?
uncomfortable.
if you want to go, if you want to go on a plane, you can. But then you'll have to do, you'll have to hike through the jungle, which I guess would be interesting.
Why don't we just Why don't we just hire a helicopter in Colombia?
You guys really.
Why
you guys-
doesn't her cousin fly down, and we get a plane? And
So we just accept the magic flying helicopter and just go to Colombia already
we got a
instead of
magic
arguing over the
helicopter, okay?
semantics of a world
hey,
where
we
magic
need you to
definitely
lie.
Fine, I'm
exists.
taking a goddamn plane and taking a 4-day vacation in Colombia while you guys take the magic helicopter.
Okay, we'll see in like one day.
What?
Because it's a magic helicopter.
magic helicopter. What? You think we're gonna get a magic helicopter and then make it a bad magic helicopter?
At this point, why doesn't the magic person just teleport us to Colombia?
Hey, Rob, roll me a 1d2.
Oh, I see that. I see how this is. Oh, there you go. I got a 2.
All right, you guys are all buying a plane ticket, and you have to hike up the mountain.
What?
Rob!
Why do we have to? Why did you include the specification that we have to hike?
Because you do.
Why can't we just hire a helicopter while in Colombia?
Because you're about to spend money on Ichabod's card,
fair,
and it's gonna get canceled.
The only money we have is this credit card, and then we're gonna cancel it so he can't buy anything else.
Yeah, or he'll cancel it so you can't buy anything else, and he's an adult, so he probably has a lot of cash.
Fine. Yep. Fine. Okay. Fine. We'll go with the magic. I'm sorry.
No, you can't. You can't do
No,
that now.
I'm sorry. Wait.
I am the DM. I told you to roll a d2. I gave you the opportunity
That ain't
to
a
stop
punishment for
complaining.
me. That's just a punishment for everyone else.
Too bad. You ruined it for everybody.
What?
Wait, hang on. What if
kind
we
of-
take
what
the
kind of
magic
secondary
helicopter, but we just
No, no,
sit
no.
Rob in the most uncomfortable part of the whole thing?
No, no, no.
Everywhere
no,
in
no,
helicopter
no,
is
no, no.
uncomfortable.
Ask if we have homework next time, Rob.
Why are we
No,
doing
no,
this
no.
on secondary school punishment?
It's too bad. It's too
system?
bad. Because I said so.
And also because we're mostly high schoolers.
Well,
Yeah,
high
I thought
school.
hang on, I thought everyone else loved hiking. Well, look at that. I've just added more hiking to the campaign.
Well, I do
Look.
love hiking, to be fair.
I mean, at least it's not a fishing minigame.
Yay.
Everybody roll perception so
Oh,
that I know
are we
where
gonna
you,
hex
what you
map
buy.
Columbia?
You know what? I retract my previous statements. I will accept the decision of the party and remain silent on any subjects from here out.
All right, Ella. Are you diving or are you casting?
Dive.
Okay. So you guys are buying a plane ticket, and also I wanted to know if you're gonna go and try and get some of, if you're gonna get Hannah's collection of horses.
Yeah, we're gonna get those
Wait.
out.
Okay, I have an actual idea.
What?
Because if we make one purchase on this credit card, right, it's gonna get cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
Why not go to like an ATM and literally withdraw all the money we possibly can?
That's a good idea. I think it's a $200 limit per ATM.
Plus, you have
And
to
there's
know
got to
the
be like
pin.
more than one. I'm just trying to
And
now
then
suggest that
pen.
if we maximize the way of acquiring money, I know how much money Ichabod has, but this is a credit card, so like, and we don't have to worry about paying it back. That's not on us.
Withdraw as much money as possible. Step 1. Step 2.
Ichabod's the one getting chased out by the IRS. That's not my problem.
Step 2. Cancel the
let
credit
me roll
card.
a G2.
Max it out so we can't buy anything on it.
Okay, I just rolled a D2, and Hannah does not know the pin, so you'd have to figure out the pin if you
Oh,
wanted to
shit.
use an ATM, yeah.
4415.
Why?
I don't know.
Why don't you go ahead and also roll 1d2? You got it right on the first try! Damn, 4415. Who knows what it means? It just is 4415.
PIN number has meaning.
It does?
That would defeat the point.
What do you mean no number has meaning? What?
PIN numbers shouldn't have meaning. It should be a random number.
Lots
And
of
my
people
one's
use
just
like
47,
birthdays
so I
as
know
their.
what
Lots of people use
Oh,
their.
What's the first 60 numbers on the front though, Chris?
Oh no, let me just go check. 1, 17, go
Five,
fuck
five,
yourself.
five,
Five.
five, 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 five.
Okay, and what's the 3 numbers on the back? Just the last 3 numbers printed on the back of the card?
Lambda,
Left.
17, 4.
How is it 17 then 4?
17 is a. You asked, you said, what's the numbers on the back? And I said 17. 17 is a number.
And the first number is lambda.
Oh, you meant digits. Well, you should have said digits. You said numbers, so now you get lambda 17, 4.
174 in that case.
I'm so
What
tired.
about lambda?
Guys, it's 4:30. I should not be running out of energy this early on.
Can I change my guess from 4415 to 1111 if I got it right on the first try?
Sure. Yeah.
The 111 the 1.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's right because you got it
Jax
right.
would just be cackling about this.
It's like, god damn it, Ichabod is such a baby boomer.
Yeah, I wouldn't be evil. What? He can't have set his PIN number himself. That's not an option.
No, it is. I set
Now
mine
you can
myself.
request it to
Yeah, I
reset.
get mine.
You can set your PIN number.
You need to specifically go to the bank and like prove you are who you say you are, and then go for like
It's
5
a pain
different
in the ass
legalities.
present, but you can.
It was not hard for me. They just were like, oh.
How
we're
is it
setting
not
up-
hard? The one thing it...
69 this whole time.
Yes.
They were setting up my card, and they ask you what you want your PIN number to be. And
Oh, we
you-
don't
never
get that
asked me what
option.
I
We
want
just
my
get
PIN number to be.
not given the number we're given.
Well,
You can get
That's
sucks
true.
to suck, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys got the PIN number, and you're gonna withdraw some money, and I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll roll a die for this to see how much money you guys get out. You guys got $2,443.
I think
We'd
that's
have
enough
gotten
for her.
$1. I would have been.
$1. Down to me last dollar.
By the way, in order to do that, we have to hit 13 different ATMs in a row.
There's a lot of ATMs in Hartberry for some reason. We
I
don't know
can't
why.
think of 13 ATMs off the top of my head.
Oh my gosh. It's fine. It's fine. You guys... Listen, you could have gotten $6,000 out of this guy's bank account, but you only got almost $2,500, which is...
Under half.
Yeah, you doesn't get a lot. But it's
Fair,
fine.
it's $2,500.
You're a fan of ATMs? Name 12 of them.
No! That is a clip. Holy shit, I'm clipping the fuck out of that.
By the way, we all get $488.60.
That's enough to...
Nice.
I personally believe that's enough to commit to the plan I suggested, but I won't say that out loud. Oh, I already did, didn't I?
Yeah,
Fuck.
Yeah, you did.
Well,
guys-
ignore... unhear the words that I said.
You guys, okay. I'm gonna say you have enough to pay for the plane tickets, but we'll decide on the fly what happens if you have enough to pay for the plane tickets, but you don't have enough to pay for to rent a helicopter when you get down there.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
You
I thought you were going to say we have enough to
$500
pay for the
doozy.
pizza.
Fuck.
I might need to get my... No, I actually have my passport's in date. It's fine.
Oh,
Anyone's
okay.
passport out of date?
Everybody roll 1d2.
Oh no.
No, I'm gonna just
Why would-
assume everybody has in-date passports except Jax. Jax? Oh, Jax needs to get his passport updated.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's fine, you can do it online.
Yeah, this is a $15 fee, so you have $15 less than you did before.
Man, can you imagine if Gary Gygax and Dave Arneston were like, when they were making D&D back in the 1970s, do you think they ever thought maybe someday someone will, in a D&D campaign, order a pizza and then commit credit card fraud?
And then get the
In the-
passport
Yeah.
renewed.
And then get the passport renewed. Come, a game about a fantastical world of magic and adventure. You can renew your passport. Pay your
Honestly,
taxes.
considering some of the things that Gary Gygax wrote, I'm willing to take that.
Buy a plane ticket.
I would happily take mundane adventures over some of the godforsaken hell shit that he wrote. That should be
Browse
condensed to the
Airbnb! I'm gonna fucking
Because we're
piss
gonna-
myself, you guys. Stop.
We're gonna need some spending money when we get there.
The tomb of mundanity.
I can't breathe. I physically am incapable.
All right. So what we've done
Oh.
is
Big breath.
we've cancelled his plane tickets. We've
Yes.
just maxed his credit card.
Yeah, it took all of his money out.
Um,
I
Shall we
don't know
call
why
to
his
cancel
credit-
it, or is it being maxed like enough?
I don't know why his credit limit is specifically $2,443. Here,
He bought more than I don't know. I don't know how much a credit limit
here,
is.
wait.
I've never used a credit card. I don't like being in debt.
It's not our debt.
All right, you get an additional $1,855 because it didn't really make sense. The number you got before didn't really make sense. So you get an additional $1,855.
That
Just-
has
it-
to be enough.
yes.
Would
By
it
the
be
way,
an
I-
idea for...
By
Would
the
it-
way, I divided by 5 for the calculation, so Hannah's getting an equal part of this.
Aw. What were you saying, Alex? And then...
Would it not be a better idea just to pull all the cash in just one person's account, and then that way we know exactly how much we've got? Then it saves us having to divide it.
It's up to you guys.
Who's the most responsible with money?
I think Jax should hold on to it.
Could be Jax. Jax is pretty
I
responsible with
think
stuff.
Ella.
Not Rob, clearly, because Rob's
Why
a fucking
me?
idiot.
Oh, is it because I'd never steal anything in my life?
I don't
Apart
think
from
Jax
this.
should either. I think either Jax should have it or it should split between. Jax and
We all committed a break-in like a few days, not even a day ago now.
That was for the greater good.
So is this.
So
Jax?
technically, so is this.
Think so. I think Jax.
Yeah.
Jax, you get a total of. Fuck, somebody do the math. I don't know what this number is, and I don't want to pull up a calculator.
Yeah, tell me so I can put it.
4,298.
Okay, hold on.
Right, what else have I got to put in? I got.
I know why we gave it to Jax. He's been kind of a loose cannon so far.
How?
I mean, he has freaked out in every
Aw.
situation we've been in. And at one point, he pulled a gun.
I would like to volunteer myself.
But he's really good with money.
I
You
consider
can trust him
myself
with the
quite
money.
I consider myself quite a safe person to handle money.
Why don't we go back to the original idea? You know what? You guys do whatever you want with it.
Ding!
As long as you get on this goddamn plane and go to Colombia right fucking now.
How much is a plane ticket each? How much is 5 plane tickets from this total?
Last
Wait,
minute to Colombia.
Are we taking Anna with us?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to leave
Okay.
her here.
Last
She'll be where we can watch her.
yeah. Last minute flights to Colombia are gonna probably be around at least $300 a piece.
Okay, 300
Okay.
bucks. That's
Oh fuck!
$1,500.
Yep.
So we have 4,298 minus 1,500. We have $2,798. Shall we just split that remainder between us?
Yeah.
Jax?
Yes.
So
Alex?
how much is that then?
Yeah, okay.
That's $559.60 a piece.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Hang on, 500 and what? And what?
59.60.
159.60. There we go.
16 or 60?
6p.
Sorry?
6p.
Right, okay. No, you just cut off at like the key point at the end there, like, oh shit. Slight difference between the two.
It's like, how many cups of tea do you want? 6. 6p.
Oh my
I'm so
god.
tired. I'm so tired. You guys make me tired. I'm looking for. I have to do a rainforest like map now.
There's so many forest maps.
Yeah, I don't.
It's D&D.
Yeah,
Just pick one.
I guess I could just search for one. Yeah, hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need to play the music too. That's what's really throwing me off. Okay. So, are you guys going ahead to get on the path? I mean, on the plane?
Yep.
Guess so, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Why are there so many? I search rainforest and all I'm getting is Star Wars stuff.
D&D Rainforest.
Yeah, I looked up rainforest and all I'm getting is Star Wars stuff. On the assets, like when you do the search the web for assets.
I'm gonna search D&D Rainforest map.
I can do that. I'm gonna do that too. No, I don't want to open up honey. Fuck off.
You gotta use honey.
Mr. Beast said so. Mr. Beast said so.
I love data harvesting scams.
Lovely.
My favorite
It does
gender.
work for me though. I identify as a data harvesting scam. Oh, that's perfect, but also not what we want.
I have no proof that honey is a data harvesting scam. Don't sue me. It's just in my mind kind of obvious.
This is fine.
Why do they want to know so much about what we're buying? What's their fucking game?
If you think that's wild, you should learn about credit scores.
I know about credit scores.
We still have credit scores,
We have credit scores.
I know.
I think.
We do, because I've gotten loads of ads about it.
Ah, well, that'll be it then.
You want to hear about a scam? Look up PPI.
Oh no. Oh no, not PPI.
Wait.
Payment protection insurance. That's like 10 years of UK life right there is PPI. You will have heard about it at least once a day for a decade.
The amount of stuff that people have to see when I create these maps on the fly. I apologize to everyone.
We could just like not do that bit yet.
It's too late.
We could just have fun in Colombia for a while.
It's too late.
We got a whole plane flight of talking to go.
You want to talk for 20 something hours?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
13 hours? Go for it.
I
I'm
can do
listening.
Real
that.
time. Real time. Set a clock.
Oh boy.
Okay, it's 13-hour flight. Alright. The timer has started for 13 hours. So we get up in the air. We're on the plane. We're in the air. Seatbelt light goes off. So we can so we are free to roam about the cabin. Hey, you guys like planes?
Incredible.
Oh, that looks so good.
Thank
Well,
you.
then what-
I did
It's
not
the
drive.
most comfortable and safest way to fly.
Yeah, you don't like helicopters, do you, Rob?
Well, I don't. Oh, you know how uncomfortable helicopters are?
No, I've never been in a helicopter.
Well, they're very uncomfortable.
Have you been
Like-
in a helicopter?
Planes rank at the top. Can I just like planes top of the comfortableness? Helicopters are like a. Now you know what? I'm still gonna give boats a second, and then there's helicopters.
Oh, it depends on the boat. If it's like a big boat, then yeah.
Yeah, but it's not loud. Like helicopters are loud all the time.
But if it's like a little boat, it's not that comfortable.
It's more comfortable than a goddamn helicopter.
Hannah is withdrawn the whole flight. She had gotten on as like a really an old veteran of flying, considering how often her family, her family of two, moved around since her mother died, because, you know, Ichabod was going around stealing magical energy from all these hotspots. And so she has been on many a long flight to other countries, and so she knows what she's doing, but obviously she's still processing a lot, so she is like staring at her phone or out the window pretty much the entire time.
What's your parents like, Rob?
My parents currently have been indescribable in the campaign so far because every week I forget to give a description. So,
Nice.
pretty normal, nothing out of the ordinary.
Do you have
Jax,
anything in like?
What are you asking?
I just wanted to see if you had something to say, because it sounded like you were trying to say something.
I was not,
Okay,
but thank you.
I love you.
I love you. Yeah, I think Jax looks out the window a lot because he's never been on a plane before. Actually, this is his first one. As you've kind of gathered by now, Jax didn't or doesn't have a lot of money, and so like plane tickets are just out of the question. So he's just kind of vibing, looking out the window, talking to the flight attendants, watching little plane movies.
Yeah, I just realized this is a commercial flight, so there are other people on this plane.
Rob, do you have like, anything weird in your like family history? Like anything notable?
What do you mean weird?
I mean, I'm just like, because she said when like I asked, she was like, "Oh, you got a Viking hero in your back story."
Well, I don't know. Maybe I do. I don't particularly know about my extended heritage. Perhaps it is a little strange. Perhaps not.
I just thought it'd
It's a
be like,
mystery.
Says the
kinda
talking
pissed me
cod.
the float. I'm imagining he has no body. He's just hovering.
In another world, perhaps it would be even stranger. Perhaps another world where one of my parents was a fucking fish. That would be odd. That would be a particularly odd circumstance. Not really sure why I said that.
Alex, do you got anything weird in your past? I can't believe we got seats together at last minute booking.
Yeah, it's very strange.
It's a 4-seater. This plane has 4 seats straight across.
Not really anything weird in my family history. Like, it's quite a large family. Like got a lot of brothers and sisters, and then quite a lot of cousins and aunts and uncles and that. It's crazy at family reunions.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You could easily fill the whole school, and that's before you get to like the kids of cousins and that. It's
Yeah, last time I got on a plane, it was to go to a family gathering.
alright.
And mine are weird, right? Because half of them speak Icelandic, and the other half speak English.
Mm.
And so we have two groups of like large fat men in a room who don't talk to each other. Just like, and there's like a gap in the middle at all times. It's very strange.
My gender is 2 groups of large fat men in a room that don't talk to each other.
But if football comes on, I don't know, something magic happens. They just sort of merge into a big group if football comes on. Have you ever been to a family gathering that like half of them break away to go watch football?
Yeah.
That's weird, right? That's like a weird thing.
Guys, it's been 13 hours.
No, it's been 7 minutes.
No, it's been 13 hours. I know because it has been. It's been 13 hours and you guys are in Colombia now. The fucking music is so dramatic and sad. Oh, yeah, so you guys are in Colombia now, and you know, I presume they speak Spanish there.
Yes.
Which is possibly an issue. Does anybody here speak Spanish?
I know.
No.
I FaceTime Catalina.
No!
I know.
Oh, also it's notable that it's wintertime.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know absolutely fucking no Spanish.
Yeah, but it's winter like by the equator.
Jax, Alex?
No. I was considering picking Spanish, but no, I went with French.
And you guys aren't going to France. I'm sorry.
Nope.
I should have. I probably
I
should have.
also know French.
Jax?
No, Jax doesn't know any other languages unless you count. Hold on.
I can speak lake.
Yeah. And whale, yeah. I knew Jax had one too. Lake, question mark.
Lake?
Oh my gosh. So the only way you can get around the Columbia is by going to the nearest ocean, and Ella talks to the water, and Jax talks to the whales, and they tell you where to go.
Well, we could get a Spanish to English translation book for tourists because we're tourists.
Jax, how do you feel about that?
Yeah.
You feel confident in speaking whale?
He can sure try.
Yeah, so you actually obviously it is there is a lot of tourism in this area. It's got heavy tourist traffic going through here. So there are several tour guides who actually do speak English. So it's fine. I just wanted to fuck with you because that's my job.
Again, we could always FaceTime Catalina and
Yes,
get her to speak Spanish to people.
that too. So your tour guide takes you to the rainforest. I actually have notes about this.
We
Believe
could have
it or
gone to
not.
Mobs, but no, we gotta go to Colombia.
I gotta go to Colombia.
Gone to where?
Mobs.
Mars.
Marbella.
So they take you to the the entrance, which is like I said, a jungle, and you are told that you have to hike in and up the mountain to the Lost City, which is a 4 to 6 day hike.
Oh, let's crush it in 3.
No sleeping, just run. The trek is not difficult, but it does require some camping and hiking, like I said. So I guess we'll pick up next week. If my brain will turn on for longer than 2 seconds, we will pick up next week. And you guys will be hiking up to the Lost City, where presumably Ichabod, or maybe just his goons, will be waiting for you.
Oh no.
Or maybe there will be no one there. Maybe you'll have beaten them, or maybe it was a wild goose chase and there's nothing there at all, and you just got to go see the Lost City.
Just before we go, I have one purchase I wish for Ella to make.
Okay, make it.
It is an emotional support animal vest for Odin.
Oh, yeah. To get a customized vest for a raven, I'm gonna say it's $30.
You say customized. I said a vest.
Wait.
I was thinking she could get like a Chihuahua vest and put it on him.
It's like Ollie. It's like Hank's little Yorkshire Terrier harness.
There's no holes for his wings,
Oh.
so he just has his legs sticking
Put a
out the
hole
bottom,
in them. There you go.
and he has to hop around in his
Oh.
emotional support bird vest.
Yes.
That's really nice.
Okay, then it's $15.
Okay. Art of the deal.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, buddy. I'm not sure if I should apologize for this session.
$15 for a roleplay detail. It's worth it.
I'm not
No,
sure.
this was a great session. I think everyone enjoyed it.
Definitely.
So it was a rousing success.
Yeah.
You know,
feel
as
like
long as
Rob's
everyone
gonna
had
get-
fun.
I feel like Rob's gonna get hit by plot lightning at some point.
A helicopter's
Maybe.
gonna
Sorry.
arrive and it's gonna be silent
sorry.
and very comfortable.
When I get
Super fast.
when I think of something, I just can't. You know, it's very difficult to let go, especially if it's something like that.
You are.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You are not alone in that. You are not alone at all.
I do that.
Yeah, I think we've all done that, and I just found it very amusing. But you did get punished for it. but
Everything's blinking red.
I
That
just
means
tried to
I'm
think-
super fast.
I just tried to think of a way to solve it in a way that would be helpful, and I don't know.
well, I mean, technically it was helpful because you did get the plane. I mean, you still got to go. You just didn't go the route that included Alex's family. Cause, yeah, you guys have to hike. I was gonna make you hike anyway. So like, no matter what, the time is about the same. We just went just like the plane route, the plane route.
Do we level up?
And
don't-
yes, you guys all do level up.
Hell yeah!
Hey!
Yeah, because
Except
you
Rob.
did so much combat. You ran at the beginning of the session, and that was it.
Hey, you can level up for RP. It's not just combat.
Yeah, I know.
We found
Yeah.
a clue. That could be us, and we went to a different country. That's a story point. So in milestone leveling, bam.
So cool. Look at us
Well-
doing gamer time things.
Credit card fraud. How much XP is credit card fraud worth?
I don't know. Is this
Probably
an
a
evil
bit.
campaign?
400.
That's half a level right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know how much XP a level was.
1,000 per level.
Yeah, well, I assumed when you said that was half. I can do some math. Not a lot of it, but
Well, 4,000 doubled is 800, so it still wouldn't be 1,000.
you mean 400 doubled is 800.
No.
Wait, what?
I like that kettle laugh.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Gray.
I said what I fucking said, bitch.
What? What the fuck's happening? Wait, roll back. What's going on?
I made a
Ollie!
I made a verbal typo and
Ollie,
What did you-
2014 was 4 years ago.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you guys. Thank you for
Thank
putting
you.
up with my lack of a brain this session. Hopefully I'll
Thank
be
you
doing
for
better.
putting up with my lack of brain.
Y'all were excellent, all of you.
I said no brain.
thank you
Yeah.
for being a friend.
Ollie kept getting interrupted, which I was frustrated on your behalf. I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
sorry about that.
no, you do not apologize. You are doing fantastic."
Yeah, it was a fun little thing because my parents want me to be doing work, and so they made me stay downstairs, and so every once in a while they just come in and be in the room for a little bit, and I'd
Yeah,
be
they-
like, oh.
Yeah, you mean they want you to be doing more work? You worked like
Yeah,
practically
exactly.
a full-time job last week. It's absurd with no benefits. Anyway, the point is that I love you guys. Thank you, and everybody who tuned in. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye. The fucking
Thanks.
music. The fucking music.
I'm now an expert in